Just had Kevin Nealon on my podcast. And
Oh, I love him. Every time I see him, he goes, "How's Trader Joe's?" Because when I met him, I was working Trader Joe's and we talk snacks. Then I was like, I got fired like 6 years ago, man.
How'd you get fired?
I farted on my manager and then filmed it and posted it on Instagram, and it went viral, and then corporate saw it, and then they told my manager to fire me, and he was my friend, and we kind of cried. It was funny.
I think we just found our cold open.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, wow. You do it all yourself?
Well, I have a fantastic post-production team as well. Oh, I know.
Wow. I assumed there'd be a man behind the camera.
Theme music.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue, scoop dee. Oh yeah!
Nice. I'm going to tinkle right quick. That was quite the drive.
Can I get you something to drink? I got coffee, cold coffee, like a can of Blue Bottle. I got some black teas. I got Magic Mind. I got some sodas. I got some waters, room temp or cold.
Ooh. I'll take some cold coffee.
We got 2 options today.
Super coffee.
Now I want to show you something, dude. Something I just noticed. You want a little one?
Yeah.
You like weed?
Yeah.
So you like 420?
Yeah.
Because this expired 4/20/2025, but I have to imagine it's still good.
I'll take this.
All right.
We're here to talk about Underdog.
Download the app today and sign up for promo code TYSO to score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code TYSO. Millions of fans have already won billions making picks on Underdog. Will you be next?
Underdog, make picks, win money. Must be 18 plus, 90 plus in Alabama, Nebraska, 90 plus in Colorado for some games. 21 plus in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and present in the state
where Underdog Fantasy operates.
Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms_dfs.html for details.
Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, New Jersey, Ohio, and Pennsylvania.
Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 HOPE line at 1-877-8-HOPE-NY
or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
Ricky's on the loose.
This weekend, I'll be in Atlanta, Georgia, and Raleigh, North Carolina. October 17th and 18th, I'm going to be in Toronto, Ontario. All 4 shows have sold out. I'm going to be in Buffalo, New York.
Which, by the way, is right across the bridge. If you can't get tickets in Toronto, come see him in Buffalo.
October 19th and October 30th, I'm in New York City at Gotham Comedy Club. November 1st, I'm in New York, but in Brooklyn at the Bell House. And then in Vegas, December 12th and 13th, I'm going to be in Phoenix, Arizona, January 9th, 10th, and 11th. And right now, I have Cleveland set
May
1st and 2nd. You want to get tickets? Go to punchup.live/Rick Glassman or click the link in the description.
Ricky's on the loose.
Now, also, I have more cities coming up. If you want to be notified when I'm going to be in your city, sign up for my email list. I'm not spamming it. I'm just going to let you know if I'm within 50 miles of your city.
Sign up. Do it.
Look to me for a sec, would you?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's going. That's going. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Anything you want to plug?
Yeah, CraigConant.com on tour.
Love that website.
Always. It's a good one. What's up with .net? People still use .net.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
It's almost like if Craig Conant was taken, would you rather CraigConant.net or CraigConantOfficial.com?
420.
Not, apparently not.
You tried to give me spoiled coffee.
No, I didn't.
I know you were honest about it. I respect that.
Yeah, I wanted you to make your decision first because I felt that that information may have been irrelevant if you chose that one. And then once you did, I wanted to let you know, by the way, because I bet you a lot of people wouldn't care.
I almost did it, but this one intrigued me. So I went with good shelf date.
GSD.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You could sip on this podcast. We cover the sounds.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Bro, you make me laugh, man. You're fucking funny.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's good to hear sometimes.
Yeah. funny.
Yeah, you too. We did a show together.
That was good. Sam Weissers.
Yes, I was thinking of the day.
Saturday.
Was it Saturday, right? Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday. For sure.
It's Friday.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, good. Friday. And I was at a show. I was at the Improv and then the Comedy Store, and then I had someplace to be after the Comedy Store.
You had a screening.
A friend screening, I ended up missing it.
It's okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then I got there, and you were supposed to go after me.
Yeah.
You tell this story so much better.
It's not a good story. You weren't there yet, and they said, "Do you want to go next?" And I said, "Fuck yeah," because they were running late. And I had 3 spots that night. You know, the Truffle Shuffle.
Was that the Laugh Factory, the Improv, the Comedy Store? No, because you had 2 Comedy Store spots.
I had 2 Comedy Stores Improv. The next night, I did all 3. That was cool.
What's the Truffle Shuffle then?
I just call it that. It's just fun. I learned it from Goonies. Chunk, he does the Truffle Shuffle.
Oh, I don't remember that movie well.
It's a good movie. Anyways.
Cut to the movie. That was funny.
And
this episode's going to be 4 hours and half of it's Goonies.
Dude, great movie. They're bringing it back. Big mistake. No, because I had conflicting spots, but I was at a later time. But you know when you have multiple spots, your brain's not. You're configuring the puzzle.
I don't know if I do.
No? You're like,
Explain that to me. The puzzle of
Just
timing or the puzzle of what you're going to do?
Well, because these spots are at the same time. And then you want to switch, but then they run late. So sometimes you switch, and then they run late, and then you need to switch again.
They always run late.
They always run late.
Well, 100% by design, almost.
So it's better just to let it be, and then figure out who's running late, and then just do it, and then just go.
But your spots didn't start for over an hour after your set time anyway.
We were good. That one didn't matter. It was the next 2 that were stressing me.
Gotcha.
They're at the same time.
So I came into that green room expecting to be able to go up right away, but then there was still somebody on.
Yeah.
And then after that person gets off, it was somebody, and then someone was about to get off, and then I think Justine was about to go on, and then it was me. And then I found out it was going to be maybe you, and I'm like, and you're like, well, I was supposed to be next, and they're like, Craig has some spots he has to get to, so I'm like, if that's the case, then switch spots with me. But you know what I don't do?
It was not the case.
You know what? Yeah.
And we switched back, and I respect all of that. You weren't there for like 1 minute, by the way. And then I was like, yeah. And then you showed up, and I was like, oh, shit.
Listen, I get it.
You know?
And I could have made a switch, but I want to make this, I want the information before I make the switch.
I agree.
And when people are like, oh, Craig has another spot to get to, you know what I heard? Craig might have another spot he has to get to.
Because
so I go to the source.
You're right. And we were both honest about it. I was like, well, I don't need to switch this one. But then, it's funny, the next night, somebody asked me to switch. I won't name them. But then I was like, yeah.
Why? Is it bad to ask?
No, because it was funny, because what I'm going to say next. Ooh. And then they asked to switch spots because they were on at the same time. And I thought it was another club. And then I asked more questions. It was the same club. It was the OR in the main room. I'm like, hey, man, you can't be switching if it's 50 feet away.
Hey, that's the thing?
Because they were booting me a half hour later, and I'm friends with them. So I was like, yeah, whatever. But I was like, what? It's right there. And then it ran late, and then they didn't need to switch after all. Back to the shebangles. Mm-hmm. Do you guys get this? They don't know this shit.
Oh, they eat it up. They eat this shit up. But it's not just about switching spots. It's about hearsay. That's why this conversation is interesting to me. It's about somebody said this thing, and now I'm going to respond to what you're telling me they said when I could get more accurate information right here. Yep.
Source awards.
And I made sure to say to you, hey man, if you need to switch, okay, but
yeah,
what's happening here?
Nothing. They made me get on the pod, so I'm grateful. This is fun.
You think this made you get on the pod?
No, probably I reached a couple million followers on Facebook.
I've just been seeing you around a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, because I saw you at the store a couple weeks ago. I did the singing.
Oh yeah, jamming band.
Not jamming band.
Goddamn comedy jam.
Comedy jam.
Josh Adam Myers.
Yeah, and I, you know what? Maybe I just wrote it in my calendar wrong. But I got there like 2 hours early.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so I ended up watching your show right before.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Right before my show was on. So I've been seeing you around and like, oh, you're really funny. And I was like, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, thanks for coming by, man.
Yeah.
It's just the worst late night set, you know? So what are you here to promote? CraigConant.com. Wouldn't it suck if it was .net? So we switched spots, you know? It's like, all right, well, thank you so much.
I got a fun story. I'm fucking tired because I got up at 6 a.m. I had to take my mom to a doctor's appointment at the hospital, and and on the way there, I found out what was happening. And she's getting Botox
At the hospital?
in her fucking
Jaw?
because she
In her vagina?
yeah, that's what they
What part
told
of the
me.
vagina?
I didn't ask further than that, man. But I went, what?
Why didn't you ask?
It did make me laugh. Once you hear that, I'm like, oh man, can't.
Well, are you
I got my
concerned
sister
for your
to
mom?
come. Oh no, she's fine. She's a tank.
She sounds like
Big
she's fine.
lady. She's funny as shit. And then she said she was getting
Why do people get Botox in their vagina?
because she pees.
I'm texting your mom. To treat conditions related to high-tone pelvic floor muscles, which can cause pelvic pain, difficulty with tampons, and other issues. The Botox relaxes the tight vaginal muscles, relieving spasms and allowing for higher quality life and improved sexual function.
No,
But it just sounds like your mom maybe has some pelvic floor pain.
no, It's because she pee. I didn't really want to say it, but here we go. She pees when she coughs, sneezes, and laughs.
Well, why does she cough, sneeze, and laugh at the same time so often? What is she, that guy from King of Queens?
It just happens in my family. Hey.
Hey, I got a burp snort coming.
Kevin James.
And yeah, so they went. Yeah.
So how is she?
She's getting it right now. She should be coming out.
Wait, you dropped her off at
And then
the hospital
I
at
left
6
her at the
a.m.?
hospital. I got up at 6 a.m., picked her up at 7, got to the hospital at 8
What time is
a.m.
her procedure? I can't imagine that takes that long.
Yeah, no, it took a couple hours to check her in. She's going in. She said she'd be done by 1. So she's going under. And yeah, whole thing. I thought it was nothing. And then,
Oh, yeah, she has to go under to get her
yeah, and
vagina
they gave her
Botox?
this. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, well, I got something to talk about today.
Well, let's get into it.
That's all the info I know. I left her there. My sister came. My aunt's coming. She's taken care of. But yeah, I left her there.
I'm sorry that your mom's pelvic floor is in pain.
I think it's the pissing and stuff. I don't know. I didn't know that's how they're treating it these days. She made the joke. Put it in my face.
Right.
And then they went, no.
Who'd she say that to? At the
The
hospital?
doctor, yeah.
Does your mom get Botox in her face as well?
No. She's old. Well, I guess that doesn't. But, you know.
I had Botox put in my jaw once.
Why?
Apparently it could help people with TMJ disorder.
Did you do a lot of Molly as a niño?
I don't speak Spanish, so why would I do Molly?
Ecstasy.
No. Just ate too many bagels.
Jewish thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Botox didn't help me much, as Shania Twain says.
That don't
Help.
mean much.
I did do some physical therapy on it though, and I have a certain kind of retainer, and it's really been great.
You got the sleep bite. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I need to get one of them.
Yeah. Just anxious boys.
Yeah.
It seems you're making it a little more sexual than I was intending.
I was thinking of painful, but I guess that's sexual.
I mean, you are your mother's child.
I need Botox in my pussy.
Yeah, that's some good merch, I guess.
I can't believe that's a thing. I learned about it this morning.
Yeah, people inject everything with a lot of things and a lot of things.
Yeah. It's at the hospital. I hope they know what they're doing. That sounds weird to me.
You and your mom close?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She like your stand-up?
Yeah.
For people that don't know your stand-up, will you do a joke or two?
Oh, what? Yeah. grew up with an alcoholic father, and it was scary growing up because I never knew what I was going to get in trouble for. And I was a little kid, and I peed the bed. And I went to my father, and I told him, I said, Dad, I wet the bed. And he said, don't worry, son. I did too. And then he beat me.
Oh, fuck. Did your dad beat you?
Yeah, a little bit.
What kind of beating?
No, just the fun stuff, you know. Just slap you upside the head. He wasn't, he just whooped your ass when you needed it. It wasn't like, you know, what's that guy? Michael Jackson's father, Reginald? Mr. Jackson. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It's just a joke. But yeah, it was definitely a little scary.
Andre 3000 knew his wife, I think. Didn't he?
Andre 3000, you
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
Got a lot of good music in here.
I was trying to get the connection. I get it now.
So there are some people that, like, they grew up, they never got hit by their parents. There's some people, well, I think I'll be just one step up, where I got smacked a few times.
Yeah.
I got smacked.
I think a little smacking's good for the soul.
Then there's like, it sounds like maybe what you had done to you.
Yeah.
And then there's a few levels of people just getting like the shit kicked out of them.
Yeah, it wasn't that. Like that. Yeah, people would assume it's that. I'm like, no, it wasn't that. It's just a funny joke. It's a dark joke.
Per year, between the ages of 10 and 14, how many times do you think you got hit by your dad?
At that age, not very many because he left. No, he moved down the street. But
so you getting hit as like a 6-year-old?
As a kid, you know, maybe a little bit, and then yeah, he left around probably 11. So.
Just to go down the block?
Yeah.
What was that about?
Divorce.
Why do you want to live so close if he wasn't in your life?
He wanted to be near his family, but
so he was in your life.
Yeah, but then he never visited us. So it was pretty funny, actually.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, I visited him, but he wouldn't go to the house. And yeah, this is gonna be dark. I should have done a mom joke. I should have done a fart joke.
We could switch it up. I don't think it's that dark.
No, yeah, it's not.
You know what I do think is dark? A movie I saw yesterday, The Long Walk.
The Long Walk.
What the fuck, dude?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. R.L. Stein wrote it.
I watched Goosebumps as a kid.
Yeah. It wasn't really R.L. Stein. It was the adult R.L. Stein.
J.R. Tolkien?
No, Stephen King. It was about these kids that take a long walk. And I don't want to spoil it, but it's sad.
Somebody.
The concept of the movie, I don't know if this is a spoiler. I didn't watch the trailer. I think this is the concept of the film. But once a year, there's like this lottery, and people submit for it to go on this long walk. And basically, you go for a walk, and it's like 20, 30 people, maybe 30 some people. And they walk, and they don't get to sleep or stop. And they just keep walking. And once somebody stops or slows down for a certain amount of time, they get killed. Until there's only one person walking.
Why is that a good thing to win the lottery for?
Because if you win, because in this world, you know, everyone's poor and it's really tough. And if you win, you get like tons of riches or something.
Okay, so it's like the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's just like, what the fuck? I walked out of the movie and I was just like, I'm not happy I saw that.
No.
Now, I'm not shitting on the movie. I don't like shitting on people's work, and they did a great job if they wanted to make people feel very uncomfortable.
That means it's a good movie. I saw Uncut Gems, and that shit fucked me up.
Dude, I had to watch it in 3 sittings.
Oh, no, thank you.
Did you ever see the bloopers?
Mm-mm. They're laughing?
Oh, no, there's no bloopers.
Yeah, he was going to say.
I mean, not that I know of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a movie, because I like a movie, especially in the movie theater, where I want to get high for it.
Oh my God, I just got really high and saw Naked Gun.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's fucking good.
I gotta see it.
Want me to tell you the plot?
Yeah.
I forgot.
You too high? How do you get high? What do you do? You
I'm
smoke
a joint
joints?
man. no blunts, no bowls, no bongs. I'm not into concentrates anymore. Keep in mind, I went through it all. I did all of them. Joints. I'm a joint man.
No bongs. No, you said 3 Bs.
No blunts, no bowls, pipe bowls. I like a bubbler, but the water, too much. I just roll a big fat joint and just puff it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You get high right away?
No, I'm kind of, you grow immune to it a little bit. First high, you get high. This first time you smoke in the day, you get high. And then after that.
Oh, you're saying you get immune to it during the day.
Yeah. First high, you get high.
So you're a high all day guy. My dad's like that kind of.
Yeah. How much do you smoke?
I only do edibles.
No smoke?
I miss it. I love it. Hurts my throat. Feels like it's bad for me because of that.
It is.
I think my body doesn't handle it well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to get strep throat like once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just do edibles now. A few days a week.
I think we would be trouble high. I think we would just laugh. We couldn't communicate and we would laugh. On
What
some
do I have
mushrooms.
to do today? I'm wondering if we should do this high.
I gotta go pick my mom up from pussy surgery.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
Right. Yeah.
We could just eat it right now. Do it right now.
Well, I was trying to figure it out, like, because when I get high, even if I don't keep eating, that's my day.
Yeah, I get you.
You know?
I do cut it off. Like I have a show tonight. I'm up at 9. I'll cut it off at like 5 p.m. I don't want to go. I need like 4 to 5 hours to.
I love going on stage high.
What? It terrifies me. I've done it so many times. It never goes well.
What happens?
It makes it harder and I sweat more and I forget stuff.
It sounds like that's not for you.
Yeah. That's why I cut it off.
When I'm on the road, I like to get high for my second show more times than not.
I'll eat a microdose of psilocybin mushrooms for the late show, but not the early show.
I've never done those.
It's poquito. I got a couple in the car. I'll give you some. It's like 0.2. It's that I swear to God you could do and might not notice if you have
People keep telling me I should be doing mushrooms.
It's fucking fantastic. I got the best company, Colors. They're so good.
You know, my favorite T-shirt brand is Comfort Colors. I wonder if they ever did a collab.
I bet they did. No, I did a collab with them, but I had to stop because it's illegal, and I started to blow up, and I don't want to get in trouble.
What's illegal? Mushrooms?
Mushrooms, yeah, federally or some bullshit.
In California, they're illegal?
They're decriminalized here, so it's like how weed used to be. It's kind of legal in some areas, and then if they want to get you, they could get you.
What would they do if they got you?
I'd probably just arrest me and make the newspaper again.
Would you then try to use that as an opportunity to use that clip or picture to post your dates?
Absolutely. Yes. That would be a joy, a new date. And I would just hope the money I could make off the new gig, a bit, you know. I would hope the money I could make off the comedy bit outweighs the lawyer fee. You know?
But I meant you would use like your mugshot as something to
I already
post your
do.
dates.
I got 3 mugshots. I used them all.
Well, I think, you know what? I'll consider doing one myself.
Yeah.
Go to punchup.live/Rick Glassman to find out when I'll be in your city. Detroit, Raleigh, Atlanta, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Los Angeles, Toronto, Buffalo.
I see you out there in those streets. I love it. It makes me happy.
What do you mean? What streets?
Like just on the road. It's fun to see a friend on the board of who's coming this month.
Oh, you're saying we do the same clubs that you see?
Yeah.
I don't remember if I've seen. I also don't really look at those things. Where do you even see them? You walk in the front door and you see them?
Sometimes they have little flyers on the table or the monthly calendar or at the urinal, the public urinal. They'll have who's coming.
Yeah. When you go to a club, let's say it's the first show of the week, Thursday or Friday, right? And the first show starts at 7:30. What time are you showing up at the club?
6:30. I want to be there 1 hour early.
And then you're looking at the pictures, you're looking in the urinals.
Yeah, pissing, sniffing.
I get there at 7:05.
25 minutes before?
Yeah. Well, not 25 minutes before I'm on stage, though.
Yeah, I know. I just like time because I come with my crew. I got a little system now.
What's your crew like?
I bring the homies Eric Friedman and Bruce Gray.
Are they're both performing with you?
Oh yeah, and they open and then we set. It's a team effort. I just took notes from Kevin Hart, but I do it on a much smaller scale. And meaning like Bruce will help out with camera, and we all get clips, you know. So we record the show.
You hang out with Craig, you all get clips.
You get clips. No, we hustle, baby. We get he does camera and clips. He gets them too. Eric slings the merch. They sell their merch. Everybody gets money. I tip them out plus the club pay.
So you tip them out plus the club pay. A standard club doesn't pay very much.
No.
$50 to host, $100 for feature.
Yeah, if you're lucky, some of them have bumped it up a little bit. It's not much more, but $150.
But you're also paying for their hotels and their airfare.
Yeah, that's the real payment, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It gets expensive.
Yeah.
So you're doing well then.
Yeah. Merch, baby. Get that merch.
I never sold merch. I mean, I do for my podcast, but I never did it on the road. I do now kind of, but like I get stuff like the shirts that I get. I hate to brag, but they're really high quality and I can't charge that much for them. So I'm making bullshit on these things.
I've made that mistake and
Or as Homer says, steak.
Steak. I had steak last night. I made filet mignon at like 10 p.m. like a lunatic. So
There's
good.
a couple things I want to go back to this one.
What were we talking about?
Merch.
I already forgot.
You said that you made a mistake by having high quality stuff.
Bro, I printed on the most expensive blank t-shirt possible because it is so nice.
Yeah.
And the profit was this much. And you just got to go one down. Don't do it. We're not fucking Tupac. You can't sell it for the price to make the money.
My merch is great though.
I know, but the one right below it is also great. And I get a million compliments. Believe me, bro. I promise you, if anything I know about is merch. I bought,
I think selling merch is a great idea because you make money, people don't have to buy it, and a lot of times people want the opportunity to get something.
Yeah.
I get that. I buy merch at places when I go places. I feel so dirty selling it.
I know. That's why I bring a crew. But the merch pays for the crew. So it's like, it's beautiful, and then I keep the change. And I sold it myself. And yes, it sucks. It's soul sucking.
I'm embarrassed. When I come into your city, we'll have merch usually.
It's gutted. You hold your little t-shirt up.
Mike Lenoci comes with me on the road.
Make him sell it.
He does sell it.
Perfect.
It was his idea.
There you go.
But still, after the set, he'll come up on stage with the merch, and I'm just like, I literally sometimes will say, guys, I'm so sorry you don't have to buy any of this. The truth is, it's really just to help pay for his hotel and, and flights.
Yeah, it's good. That's great. That's we're fishing. Nobody's giving us fish. We're the fishermen. If that shitty analogy made any sense. I love it though because then I know it's just merch, but it makes you your own boss. You have no owners.
This episode is sponsored by Underdog Fantasy. If you like sports and you like picking some stuff and seeing what's higher and lower and how many points and all that, this is something that we're going to show you how to use. If you're not into that, or if you have a little bit of money and then that money goes away and you're like, I shouldn't have done this, don't do it. Don't even begin to do it. But if you're into this kind of stuff, if you like looking at the sports and looking at the stuff and being like, whoa, look how far the quarterback threw that football. Look how many yards somebody rushed.
Or if you're bored and it's Monday night, what else are you going to watch but the Jets and Miami?
So what are we picking?
Okay, so we're going to pick Justin Fields, former Ohio State graduate, to go higher than 1.5 touchdowns today. That's mean rushing or passing.
Okay, so we click here, higher.
Right.
Now, add 2 to 8 picks. Don't know what that means.
Okay, it means it's looking for a parlay.
So then,
there you go.
So then, what about Jay Browning?
We
can also do pass yards.
Okay.
Let's do rush.
That's a good idea. Breece Hall or Tyreek Hill.
T. Hill, I think he's going to go higher than 0.5 rush plus rec TDs. So let's do that. Fantastic.
Here, how about this guy? Who's that?
Oh, that's T. Tagovailoa. Yeah. I think he's going to go higher than 1.5 rush attempts because he's always rushing. Unfortunately, we do not offer NFL pick'em in Ohio at the moment.
Now he tells me.
Must be 18 plus and 19 plus in Alabama, Nebraska, 19 plus in Colorado for some games, 21 plus in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets at underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms_DFS_HTML for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, New Jersey, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 HOPE line at 1-877-8-HOPENY or text HOPENY, which is 467-369.
Download the app today and sign up with promo code TYSO to score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code TYSO. Millions of fans have already won billions making picks on Underdog. Will you be next?
You.
Underdog.
Do it.
Make picks. Win money.
Do it.
Nobody, you know what I mean? Well, first
Yeah.
of all, you're a comic and you have your own podcast, so you are your own boss. But it's just when you have money, it's freedom. You're like, I don't have to do, I could.
It's just asking people who bought tickets to see me, hey, will you buy this shirt?
But it's cool, high quality merch that they want. No, it's win-win. They're going to buy, everybody needs
and
a
you don't have
shirt.
to buy anything.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. You
Go
don't have to
buy
buy
a
anything.
fucking shirt.
You don't have to buy anything if you don't
He
want to buy anything.
needs help. He's got lockjaw syndrome.
I got some cool merch. Look at those. Check out those cards right there.
Oh, that is cool.
They're not the same. I turned guests into superheroes. Shout out to Scott Hepburn, the illustrator.
That is so fucking cool. This is crazy.
Those are cool, right?
This is perfect.
Look at some of those other ones. They're awesome.
Slap these on a motherfucking shirt. I did something
I have that on a shirt now.
Similar, but with it, I created cool art, but mine surfer, skater, stoner art, something you would look and you'd be like, that's on a skateboard deck.
Right.
But you chose
Like
this.
Marvin the Martian in Clueless picture.
I love Clueless. It's such
Yeah,
a
you
good
have what's his name vibes from Clueless.
You can be a farmer in those clothes. He donates his bond. Keep it in the kitchen. That's a class. This is awesome. Make all of these into shirts, bro. And that's even cooler because then it's like limited edition. I'd fucking buy one, dog. These
Cards are limited
dope.
edition.
These are so dope. Get out of here.
Yeah, aren't they cool?
That's so fun. You should sell these.
I do.
Oh, then I'll shut my mouth. This is so cool.
So you go on the road with your friends and you are playing clubs
Yeah.
and you're doing 4 or 5 shows?
I do, 4 to 5 shows. Unless it's like Brea, then I'll do 3 because it's 600 capacity. I've done a couple theaters. That was crazy, bro. Holy shit. That felt cool.
You can just put them out. You have to put them back in the thing.
Okay, yeah, because that's the Rubik's Cube.
When did you start being able to sell tickets where you could afford to bring 2 friends with you?
Last year.
What do you think made that jump?
Oh my God, everybody always asks that. Honestly, I call it compounding interest. How I look at it is just hustling. Everybody always asks how, like 13 years of hard work and then posting, social media, just relentlessly posting.
Stand-up clips?
All of it. Yeah, stand-up clips work the best, go the furthest.
Do you post your material?
Yeah, and then they show up and they see it, but it still doesn't matter. It's weird, but it got me in my head for a while.
Yeah.
But the clips, and most of the time the people want to see those jokes that are extremely viral. I've done sets where I have not done them, and they'll be like, "You didn't do the fucking raid, man." I'm like, "I got an hour. I gotta mix in some new shit." You know what I mean?
Do you and your friends stay at the same hotel?
Yeah, 90% of the time, sometimes they stay at the condo. I sometimes stay at the condo, but if we're sharing rooms or beds, I'm out of there. I'm a grown man. I can't.
Sure.
Yeah. But it is fun. It's like a slumber party and you joke around and shit.
Michael and I usually don't stay in the same hotel.
You put them in the schnickel fits?
No, I put him in a regular hotel, and I usually get myself a really nice hotel.
Yeah. That's fine. You're the headliner.
But I try and get it to where we're easily walk to each other.
Absolutely. I would completely agree with that.
Lenoci is such wants to make everything so easy.
He's so fun. You
Yeah.
just have a goofy, fucking fun time.
Yeah, what's his podcast called? We Should Date or something like that. You know, he has a podcast now.
His latest one, I don't know, but
Yeah, he has a girl on, and they're always
I did
dating.
Running Lines with Lenoci. That
Yeah,
was a good
that was a
one.
while ago.
That was- yeah.
But we're on the road, and he's always editing.
Yeah.
working on his podcast, working on clips.
He's a hustler.
And I'm like, how you feeling, man? He goes, living the fucking life, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did a show in South Carolina recently, and the venue seats 100 people. So 5 shows, not that many tickets.
Yeah.
After I paid for, because it was 4 nights in hotel for him, 4 nights in hotel for me, plane tickets, Ubers and stuff, I made $100. I got, after commission, I got a check. I think the check was like $6,000 or something. And I'm not exaggerating. I did my math. I made $5,500.
Were you selling merch?
My cost was $55, not including merch sales.
Okay.
I did not include my merch sales.
That's why it's so important.
Without merch, I made 100. But I don't have a host. I have Mike. Mike does both because I've been doing a little bit more time. So Mike gets the $150. So Mike made $750. I made $100.
That's hilarious. Oh my God.
I spend too
welcome
much
to
money
the
on the
jungle.
hotels and the flights and stuff.
Well, I would maybe not stay at the nicest hotel.
Then why go? You know how I like to look at this? I've said this on my podcast before, and I don't know if this is something that anybody will connect to, but there was this culture of us coming up that a lot of people did, you probably included, which just grinding it, hustling, driving 4 hours to do 45 minutes in a sushi restaurant or some bullshit. And I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Well, we're finally done with that. But
I never wanted to do that. I did it a couple of times. I'm like, no.
I did it until the last couple years.
And good. And you're selling theater. You're working in theaters, and you're doing all these things. Good for you. I didn't want to do that. I wasn't doing nothing. I was building this podcast.
Yeah.
I was writing things.
No,
I was
you're
doing
always
shorts and
cooking.
I'm trying to do something. But the idea of like going and staying in some dirty ass place to perform to 28 people, I'll stay in town. It's only 15 minutes, but I'd rather stay in town.
No, there's different routes. There's no rhyme or reason, and your lane is awesome. Look at this podcast you built and the guests you get.
Well, thank you. But the point I'm making is if I'm going to go on the road, which could suck. I don't want to go on the road and just like hustle and stay in shitty places. I like thinking like I'm going on vacation to all these cities. I'm just going to stay in a nice place. I mean, nice food. And while I'm there, I would love to do some sets. It'll even pay for the vacation.
Yeah.
That's how I think of it.
That's a better way. I'm shifting my mentality to that, but I also love the hustle. And
you could hustle.
Yeah, and enjoy it.
As long as you're staying in a place when you have an hour to relax, you got a nice shower to do it in.
I like the tub. I'll bring some bath bombs I make myself with bentonite.
So you're staying in nice places if there's
sometimes.
tubs.
Yeah.
Oh, but is it a tub shower or a separate tub?
If it's a tub, it's like this sweet tub.
Yeah.
I don't want the little tub. You can't take a bath. Your pecker floats the
dirty
whole
to me,
time. It's too small and dirty and good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the robe out.
Yeah. That's the good one with the robe. You know, it's a good hotel if they have a 24-hour kitchen.
It's getting less and less since COVID, my
friend.
These nice hotels, they close at 10 or 11.
That's some bullshit.
Some have a late night menu, which is fine. That's fine.
I blame ice. Fuck ice.
Huh.
Seriously. Yeah, they got 4 cooks at the Improv, those fucking devils.
Did they really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Yeah, isn't that sad?
Fuck. Did they go in there during a show and people thought it was a bit?
I didn't ask too many questions. I just found it out and my heart sank and I went, ugh.
You know, your ice and your mom's vagina have a couple things in common. First and foremost is you're really not very curious about it.
No. Build the wall. No.
So you get to go on the road with your buddies.
That was a joke, everybody. I'm half Mexican. Yeah, I love going on the road with my homies. Yeah.
What was it like for you before you were able to bring people on the road versus being able to bring people on the road?
Dear God. What was it like? I don't want to be too dark, but fucking God. No, it was so incredibly hard and brutal. And it was...
Why?
Because the gigs I was doing, the deals I was getting, I call
Were you
it.
making more than $100?
I sometimes I fly to East Coast for $300, no hotel, no flight.
So you're losing money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why I preach merch. I would gamble on myself, and I would line it up with other gigs, and use local homies if I could,
Yeah.
and then do that whole shit. I'd set up the camera, hit record, and then I would set up merch, put a sheet over it if they had it. They didn't always have it because people steal
Why
shit.
don't you bring a sheet?
That's actually, I should have done that. Solve the fucking problem. I don't need to do that anymore. Anyways, I'd set up the merch, put the sheet over it, go set up the camera, hit record, run, do my hour, run off stage, grab the camera, stand by the merch, sling my own shit.
And were people taking pictures with you too?
I would do it myself, selfies at most of the clubs, because in the beginning, the clubs you're doing and the amount of money you're making, nobody gives a fuck about you, generally speaking. So you're on your own.
Yeah.
And if you're not bringing people to do these jobs, they are not offering.
I'll sometimes ask clubs, smaller clubs, if hey, if someone take a picture?
Yeah, I tip them
then I
out
just
too.
give
It's
them-
insane. Like
yeah.
why someone wouldn't want to take photos for 20 minutes for $20 is beyond me.
So what I get,
Nobody
$20.
offers. You're like, it's 15 minutes. Here's a 20 spot. What else are you doing? It's honestly frustrating the more I think about it, because you're just like, if you help me, everyone will make more money.
I've been on the road a lot now, and I'm really liking it.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing things that I've heard about and things that make sense, but like experiencing. And some clubs, it's just so professional, and you're selling out, and it's awesome. Some clubs, you're not selling as well, and the venue is like, Michael and I won't say which one, but we did one recently where we were both like, nobody that worked there was older than 30. Which is a funny thing. Like, I never thought about it. You need people that are older than 30, but like
You do.
they're
I think
all
I've
a
done
bunch
that
of kids.
club. It was crazy.
You know which club? We'll bleep it. What club? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The manager was 12 years old, bro. I went, what? That guy?
And I had a nice time, but it just felt like do you need me to? I could come in here,
Yeah.
and let me talk to you guys for a day and just fix so many things.
Felt like a locker bay at a high school. You're like, who is running this establishment?
There's a club right upstairs. The music is so loud.
So loud. The bass heckles your set.
That's
Bro,
funny that you knew which club I
knew
was talking
immediately.
about.
I'm not going back there, bro. I've done it 2-3 times.
People told me they liked it so much. Like, I heard multiple people.
First time I went there, my buddy, a great comic. We're not naming the club, right? We bleeped that?
We bleeped the club.
Okay. So my buddy, Matt Lockwood, so funny. Absolutely fucking hilarious. Look up Matt Lockwood, people. He's one of the best young bucks coming up, next gen kid. And he'll be like, watch, I'm calling it now. Anyways, past paid regular at the Comedy Store. He's hilarious. I asked to bring him. He's from the area. He lives right there. His family can come. And that was the days I needed help getting butts in seats. And he actually could help sell tickets.
You do realize that it's fine.
They can figure it out.
Well, if they just look at where he's from now.
It's all right. It takes mild detective work, and I'm not going back. Anyways, so they just didn't answer me. And then they said no. And it's because they wouldn't let me take him to the club. And
why?
I don't know. I showed him the emails. I felt like he might
I don't
have
understand.
thought I was lying. They just said no 2 or 3 times. It was my first time there, so I was like, all right, dude, I can't take you.
Well, no, because they already had a feature act booked.
Yeah, but the guy like worked there, and he ran sound and lights and hosted, and like they didn't want to get rid of him because they don't pay him. They pay him in stage time, and that's why. And then I found that out. I'm like, fuck you guys. Like, pay a guy to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There were some places that were paying Lenoci for the feature, but not for the host, even though there was no host.
Yeah, that's
and they said,
little weird shit like
because so I would pay Michael out of that.
Yeah.
And then I was doing another place. I'm like, hey, because this is all new to me, like negotiating this, and I didn't think about it. Hey, make sure that they know he's going to be doing both, so they could pay him this amount of money. And then my assistant said they're only going to pay this. I said, well, I don't want to host. They're like, well, they don't pay the host. Like you said, they just give them stage time. And I said, I'm in no position for this. And maybe I'm just like feeling really like amped up right now. But if there's a venue that does not pay their hosts, I'm not performing there.
Yeah.
That was me like being like, fuck this.
You're a piece of shit.
I think it's
so fucked up, bro.
It's such
Pay
a bummer.
the guy some fucking money.
Because they don't have to. Because there will be people that
That
want to do it
guy's
for free.
starving.
You flew across the country and lost money to do it for less than free.
I know, and it's fucking evil. It's crazy.
Yeah, I
Because
think it's a
sometimes
bummer.
they make a lot of money off of us. And if you're not in any, if you don't have any leverage, if you don't sell tickets, you just take it. You just eat shit.
Sure.
And you just smile and you go, all right, thank you.
Yeah.
Some clubs wouldn't even say hello to me. I swear to God, there was sometimes I did a whole weekend and didn't know who the manager was. I was not offered a bottle of water. I had to find the server. You're the headliner. The
Do
show
you think
is,
that's because of you, or that's just the way that club is run?
it's a shit club ran by shit bags. It's not all of them. But you always remember those because you're just like, oh my God.
Let's see if I can get Mike on the phone. You guys are buddies, aren't you?
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like-
yeah, yeah.
I feel like you and Mike know each other well.
Yeah, I love Mike.
He's been on the road with a lot of people and himself. Like he goes on the road a lot with other people, his own shows. And he's just like, I don't know,
He's a hustler.
yeah, I've known Mike for years. I didn't become friends with him. I mean, I've been friends with him for years, I guess. But like, we didn't have one-on-one conversations. We didn't really know each other outside of just mutual friends until this year.
Yeah.
And starting to go on the road with him. And I really like him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Hey, man.
what's up?
I'm on the pod, dude.
Right now?
Yeah, with Craig Conant.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's up?
Chilling.
You just waking up?
No, 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 not at all, dude. I've been awake for 45 minutes.
Cool. It's 1:20.
Yeah, but like there's Madden, there's football, there's
Same
like
thing.
editing.
I got up at
Yeah, I
6
do a lot of-
a.m. I had to take my mom to the hospital to get Botox in her vagina.
Dude, I heard about that. They're doing that, and I've been taking classes on how to learn to get better at it.
Wow.
Mike,
knew about
since
it.
you know about it, could you explain the reason that people are getting this done?
Well, because women typically are very self-conscious about the way they present their lips. I don't want to be derogatory, but like, sometimes they get a little bit bigger over time, and it's not necessarily something that like is a bad thing. Some people like bigger things.
Wait,
when you
so
get
you're
older.
saying that the Botox makes their vulva smaller?
I think
Now,
it's for pissing. It's for pissing.
It's also for pissing. So there is a thing about pissing because sometimes the pee stream is not coming out correctly, so the Botox will help the pee stream, and the curtains will still be a little bit bigger. But ultimately, again, I'm only in like
Anything
my
you want to
third
plug,
week.
bud?
Yeah, check out the latest episode of We Should Date. We
already plugged it.
We're going
did, yeah.
viral a lot. It's working.
You're going viral a lot. What does that mean?
That people are liking the clips.
It means he
and-
needs Botox in his pussy soon. That's what that means.
Oh, he said the P
Viral.
word.
You're not allowed to vagina. I'm sorry. Is this
No,
clean
it's just
pot?
sometimes.
We'll
No,
edit that.
sometimes YouTube gets annoyed with it. Sometimes.
Michael, we're talking about going on the road, and we're bleeping the location. But I told Craig that there was a place that we went to, and that you pointed out. I think you were the one who noticed. I mean, I noticed it, but like you articulated it, and I was like, yeah, that nobody there that's working there is older than 30, or in their 30s or older. And Craig guessed the club.
Yeah.
Oh wow, hilarious! Yeah, I mean, dude,
Immediately,
it was
yeah.
just like, does anybody even care?
No.
I mean, the managers would leave before the show ended,
I know.
and then
It was like
literally
run by a fraternity.
and then the cook would be like, "Do you guys need anything? I got some chicken tenders on the deep fryer, but like, you guys good?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah. No, I know. I did it 2 or 3 times, and yeah. They also.
I did have a nice time there. I really did.
It was good shows, even though you're heckled by a bass of trans music or whatever.
make sure you clarify
dude.
what that means.
Trance music?
Thank you.
It's,
Does that sound
it's
right?
music.
Yes.
It's music that doesn't have an identity. Dude, Craig, do you know I'm actually I'm on the patio.
Outside Rick?
One sec.
Yeah.
What? Nice.
I do this sometimes on the pod.
Oh, fun. Michael, how long have you been there?
The whole episode.
What? Remember when you hid in the closet for Thomas Dale?
Oh yeah, dude.
That was a
Dude,
good
Thomas
one.
Dale. I forgot about him.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
gay
I didn't
now.
forget about
He's
him.
fucking big time homosexual.
No, he's.
I know, psychic. He was gay.
He's
the whole
bi.
time.
He's bi soul.
Bi spiritual.
Something.
I've had Thomas on the podcast during COVID times, and he would he did a reading of my friend and now ex Betty. With the three of us, she was in London, he was on whatever plane he was on.
He was good, right?
And I was at my place, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think he's so funny.
Yeah,
but
he's one of the best.
Gay. He's gay, but he's funny.
Yeah, big,
hey man,
You could be both.
it's 2025, you know.
Yeah, you could be both.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying we don't need to even.
We still think
You're
it's
talking
funny.
about trans music. He's
I
talking about how
said
gay
trance.
everybody is.
Well,
Trance
you know, when you
music.
get Craig and me together, we get really stupid.
Oh, yeah, are you guys just like kind of like being boys, being like?
Oh, we eat cookies. And
Yeah,
just-
we kind of like make each other dumber.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, because I don't know you, Craig, that well. You have like your voice is like that's what a dumb person would talk like, but I don't know if you're dumb. But Michael's dumb.
I'm
Whoa,
both.
Rick.
Michael, you
Rick,
said you were dumb
Rick.
on this couch. What is the deal with a lot of people? You know, your friends, they make jokes, and you even said it earlier that everybody says this about you. Why is it that you have a reputation of being so stupid?
I play into it.
Do you?
Rick, I'm a very smart guy. I say, all right, how about this? You know what it is? I'll break it down. I did not read a lot, and I don't know words. That's my weakness. I don't have a big vocabulary, and sometimes someone says something, I go, what's that word? And
You
they
don't
go,
have a big what?
vocabulary? Am I saying it right?
Vocabulary.
Replicary.
Vocabulary.
Verbiclary.
Vocabulary.
Vubicaculary.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how to punctuate. Wait, what's the word? I don't know how to punctuate words sometimes. I have a hard time with bigger words.
Pronounce?
That's why pronounce.
Punctuate?
Punctuate is the word. So that's why a lot of my stand-up is noises and, just...
Yeah, but Rick, when I say it, it's I'm being, fuck, what would it?
I know the word, but I don't want to say
have
it.
the
Are we
words.
editing?
I don't have the words. but I'm
Exactly.
being-
It's called genius
Yeah.
retard.
Yes,
Edit
dude.
it. Is that bad? YouTube? He keeps making faces. You're not allowed to say nothing on this one. No, it's actually an old term, but it's something savant. I can't say the word.
Me either, dude. Words are like, it's just like, keep it simple. Why are we making new words for words that already exist?
It's a thing,
That's
though.
dumb
I
to
think,
me.
if I'm being honest, I think we all have it a little bit. Genius and
Craig, I'm actually
you
upstairs.
picking up
I'm
your
coming
mom?
down right now.
What?
Was this you picking up your mom?
I'm actually upstairs. I'm coming down right now.
I don't believe you anymore. He said you were outside. You're not outside.
Anything you want to plug, bud?
Rick Glassman.
Me? Yeah.
Punchup.live. Get your tickets now.
Rick Glassman, Punch Up Live. I got Fort Lauderdale and Tampa in October 8th and 11th. The Dolphins are not doing well, so
I'm
just
curious
come
how
to the
the
shows.
promotion stuff works. Like, is there anybody listening to this? And this is not a knock on you, Mike. I'm
couple.
talking like for me too. Like,
couple.
that's not like, hey, you know what? He's going to be in Fort Lauderdale in October. I'll just Google Mike Lenoci Fort Lauderdale and see if what days those are, and maybe I'll go to that. Do you think? Hey, if anybody buys tickets to any of Mike's shows because of this, will you go up to him after the show and tell him why you did? And Mike, will you let me know?
Yeah, I will. I think it just kind of makes our brains feel better, though. It's like, oh, at least I'm
I
trying.
zoned out there. I got lost. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no.
I'm back. I'm back.
I hope it works. I mean, I don't know, Rick. Does it work? I mean, you go on the road sometimes and you're like, huh.
I mean, some shows sell great. I was telling Craig, and some shows it's like
not.
Yeah, you got to run ads. Get good ads, man.
I don't do any of that.
You got to do it.
Detroit, baby. Detroit's
Detroit,
in 2 weeks.
what?
Tell people
Detroit,
about
what?
Detroit.
I think this episode comes out the week after we were in Detroit.
You missed it.
So this
You
weekend, I
missed
think we'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina, and Atlanta, Georgia.
Ooh.
Later this month.
nice.
Alpharetta
And
or
then-
Atlanta?
and then I'm
Toronto
in
and
Florida.
Buffalo. What's that?
Alpharetta or Atlanta?
The first one.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
How's Alvin? Is Alvin next to Craig?
No, he's on the couch.
He gave me a nice wet kiss. I thought the Chipmunks. Is that who you named him after?
Kind of.
That's a good name. Simon Theodore.
Yeah.
Do.
Mike, it was really nice talking to you, man. Check out We Should Date at weshouldDate.com/Lenoci.
Oh, he's coming downstairs. I hear him now. I hear him.
No, there's no website. It's just on the YouTube, and we got a lot of fun guests coming up that people probably love.
All right.
Like what's her name's episode is coming out next. I don't know if it's Maddie Smith.
Love Maddie Smith. She's great.
We're having her on today, so check out that episode. By the time this comes out.
All right.
Oh wow, we really lost steam here. Wow.
All right, we'll be seeing you.
No, I don't like the way we're ending, dude. I want like a little bit more like love. Like I want to feel better about myself because otherwise I'm gonna start walking around my neighborhood talking to all the old neighbors and being like, I don't know what just happened. I think I bombed.
No, you did well. You did well.
Rick?
It bombed. Like, what were you supposed to do?
I've been bombing.
We weren't calling you to do a stand-up set.
Do a bit. He made me do a bit.
I'm being, yeah.
I didn't think you really. I wasn't sure if you
silly.
would. I sometimes ask people to do it. Some people do, some people don't. But I'm kind of. It's a
I
joke.
chose the wrong
It's a joke
bit.
question.
I chose the wrong bit.
Can you edit in me coming down the stairs, please? I'll come over and we'll shoot it later.
Cameraman thinks it's a good idea.
You know what? I've exceeded my time, and you know what? I can read a room when I'm not welcomed anymore. And you know what? That's fine, because I'll be in Fort Lauderdale October 8th and Tampa October 11th. Get tickets at michaellenoci.com. We'll see you guys later.
All right, we'll see you. We'll see you out there, Mike.
Go porpoises.
Hey, man, cheer up.
Yeah, the Dolphins
Dude,
are
you
going to
wanna-
turn
dude,
around. Dan Marino's coming back.
Do you want to come over?
Nope, it's been exactly 10 minutes. You got to hang up at the 10-minute mark. Otherwise, YouTube charges more.
Really?
No. No. And you could say pussy on here.
Nice. I did.
I know.
Okay.
Mike Lenoci, man. Sometimes we all have friends that we all know, but we all have different relationships with those friends. And then you see other people talking to their friends, and you're like, whoa, I haven't seen that version of him. But you know what? You've seen every version of me that you can see. You know why? Because there's only 3 versions of me. Hungry,
What are they?
sleeping, and awake and not hungry.
Hungry, sleepy, awake, and not hungry.
Yeah. Awake and hungry is a different me. There's also, I guess, hot. If I'm hot, I'm different.
What about cold? I say
I'm
frio.
more like this cold. Because cold, you could throw on some layers. If you're lucky.
Yeah.
I like to keep a sweatshirt around, even in the summer. I like to keep one in my car.
It's hot outside, and I still wore this.
Well, you did
looks
it for
good.
the look.
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks awesome.
White tees, playing Jane. This makes the outfit.
Hey there, Delilah, man. You look
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, playing white tees.
Hey there, Delilah. It looks like you dropped that thermos perfectly so many times.
I have. On the bottom. Oof. Copper. Antimicrobial.
I got a copper water cooler.
It's good.
I don't use it. I don't use it because I got it to put like the 2.5 gallon glass jars of water on it. And I saw that it's good to drink out of copper, but if you have liquid in there that's hanging out in there for a long time, it absorbs some copper. And then you could end up drinking too much copper.
we're all copper deficient. I'll take my chances with drinking too much copper over not enough copper.
But if the only water you drink was out of that, that's how it was going to be.
But it's not going to be because you leave. You're not only drinking that. You're
drink
drinking
so
water
much
at
water
the
at home.
You're drinking water on the road. Copper, let me tell you a little story. It could be used in pools to make them not grow fungus. Isn't that fucking wild?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I want a pool.
No algae.
I want a pool that's either a saltwater pool.
Yeah.
Or a pool that's copper and UV rays.
I don't know how the UV rays would enter, but I love that.
Through the filtering system, UV. Because I don't like chlorine.
I hate chlorine. It's poison. It's crazy that we use it so frequently, and even in our foods. They'd be bleaching little carrots, little.
You know, I'm not so sure that's really happening with the carrots. And if it is, I'm not so sure it's really bad for us.
You don't want to swim in chlorine, but you let a little bit in your food to keep it fresh?
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just not convinced it's not. Because
okay, I would agree with you a little bit.
I wash my clothes and stuff. I get natural stuff.
Yeah.
But still, it's stuff that I wouldn't drink.
I drink some poison. It's impossible not to. You're going to have plastic water bottles.
I think the baby carrot thing,
I'm just going to get the bigger carrot.
I prefer bigger
with
carrot.
no bleach. I like it.
Yeah.
It's more natural. It's got the little dirt on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
You know
if
what?
I can get the non-bleach carrot, I will, but I still buy the little baby little shits with the bleach.
Yeah, I buy the big carrots.
They're better.
And I'm getting good at chopping. You should see me chop dill.
Yeah. I got a nice knife set at Costco.
Guide against this part of the finger.
Oh, yeah. You've been watching Ratatouille, huh?
Beat Bobby Flay.
Maryland crab cakes. I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not an impression guy.
Does he do that?
No, I can't picture that, but maybe I'm not picturing what you're doing.
I don't even know what Bobby Flay does.
It's a cooking show. There's lots of, it's not just Bobby, it's lots of people. That's maybe my favorite cooking show.
Bobby Flay?
Beat Bobby Flay.
Beat Bobby Flay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The only episode I ever watched is Bobby Flay beat a Maryland man at crab cakes in Maryland, and I was like, that's gotta be humiliating.
Oh, he's great. I heard a Maryland man took a rib out of his chest so he could blow himself.
Manson. He did it at a mansion. Have you heard any good trance music yet?
I heard music that was hip hop and then turned into country. Is that what you mean by trance music?
That's what the right wings are talking about. I was talking
Flirting.
about ding,
Flirting with me.
ding, 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 you know.
Michael
Like
loves that kind of,
Darude.
Michael loves that kind of music.
Sandstorm. Do you like that music that makes you go like this? You know what I'm talking about? Like Daft Punk.
Tell him hear a Daft Punk song.
Do 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 do.
And that makes it go like this?
Yeah.
I think I would. I'm not educated. I like music that has like lots of frequencies and vibrations and
yeah. Oh, so you could beatbox?
Beatboxy Flay.
Yeah, you've been hanging out.
Dude, you got to watch me cut dill at some point.
I'll watch you cut some dill. You
I'm
gotta
running
watch
low
me
on it.
Cut carrots.
Yeah.
I'll get some. I'll do a little.
I now, when I go to the grocery store, I try to always get a big bushel of dill. I put dill in almost everything now.
What is the dill?
Exactly. I should start selling it as merch. I love it. The other day, I made a burger, right? And you know, I've been cooking more, and I've been like just using stuff I have. So like I also get takeout quite a bit. So I got some Mediterranean. I got these jalapenos, and they put in these onions just as garnish. The bottom of the thing, I had a half a jalapeno left, and blah blah blah. So I made this. I'm calling it a sweet and spicy barbecue dill burger with jalapenos and onions. And I made the burger, season it up, salt, pepper, little garlic salt, and I just took the leftover onions, the leftover jalapenos, and I cut so much dill to where I make this barbecue sauce honey mixture where it's equal parts barbecue and honey. So it's not honey barbecue. It's thicker. It's a lot of each. And then sometimes you put in some hot sauce or something. But I put in so much dill to where it's no longer dill in the sauce. It's the sauce is basically dressing this dill. It's almost solid.
You love dill that much?
So much. And I'm just layering it.
I'm more a cilantro guy.
I got cilantro and dill in the fridge right now. Call me a liar.
Yeah.
Smart. But dill, yesterday I baked some chicken. And I had just some leftover hummus from some other place. And I ordered a salad and it came with these little pieces of bread. I'm like, okay, hummus on the bread, a lot of dill, pickle, got to get our acid, chicken on top, a little hummus on top, cut the bread that was this big, cut them in half.
Yeah.
Little hummus dill chicken sandwiches.
You know how to make bread fresh again? Wash it in water and just bake it for a little bit.
I've heard.
Reinvigorates
That's a good hat.
Make bread fresh again.
Yeah, it's a red hat.
Yeah.
Make bread fresh again.
We'll sell them.
Yeah, you'd be surprised when you reheat stuff what a little water will do. For fries, pizza.
People don't know. It's just a little spray.
Sometimes when I'm baking something, I'll just throw a little water in there. Let it do its magic.
Yeah, you got it. Steam.
Man, I've been cooking a lot.
I cooked last night. It felt good. I got
What'd you make?
filet mignon and onions.
Yeah, you told me that.
Just salt, pepper, garlic.
How do you prepare your filet?
I did it on a steel cut pot. I got stuck. Steel cut pan.
Steel cut?
Steel pan. I said I added
like a stainless steel pan.
Yeah, there you go. Stainless steel pan. And I put some ghee on that bitch, some high smoke point butter. And then I just
We're talking 500 degrees?
I didn't take the temperature, but it was
I'm
hot.
saying, what's the smoke point of your ghee?
I never Googled it.
Okay.
But
so you like to cook your steak on high?
Yeah.
And what do? How do you cook it?
Salt, pepper, garlic with grilled onions. I didn't have any mushrooms.
Tell me more. Give me the breakdown.
Okay, I got 2 steel pans.
Why 2?
You let me. I've finished. If you interrupt, I'll say steel cut oatmeal again on accident. 2 steel pans, one with the ghee for the steak, and then one with butter and olive oil for the onions. I salt, pepper, garlic, the onions. I cut a whole onion up. I like onions. Normally, I add mushrooms that I forgot to buy them.
So I use so much. I love onions.
I love onions. So good. And you're supposed to use the whole onions because the onion is very absorbent. The onions is a purifier. I've only done it once, but you could cut onions, put them on the back of your feet, bottom of your feet with cellophane. It's supposed to pull toxins out, and they do change colors. It's fucking gnarly. Try it. Tell me I'm lying.
I've seen the video.
Okay, it's weird. Anyways, because if you put the half onion in the fridge, it absorbs all the toxins, and that's what they say. So I just use the whole fucking onion now. No cussing. YouTube. And then I put the onion, salt, pepper, garlic, butter, olive oil, ghee on the steak. I salt, pepper that sucker. And then I watched the steel pan guy on Instagram. He's good. And you get the pan hot, just hot as shit. It's already boiling or whatever, frying. And you put that steak on and it gets a nice sear and a nice crust. And then you just wait for it to unstick. It happens naturally. And then you flip it then and you sear the other side. And then when it was almost done, I put it in the onion one and finished it over there with the onions. Mm-hmm. And then put a little lid on it, incubate. And then I added a bunch more salt because I fucking love salt.
Sure.
I'm trying to cuss less.
A little suggestion, don't salt your onions too soon.
Really? Why is that? It dries them out?
Because it draws the moisture out. And I mean, if you're trying to caramelize, I understand. But maybe cook your onions for a few minutes and then you add your salt.
Oh,
I'd also like to suggest, since you got all that nice flavor in there, why not put your ghee, your butter, your olive oil, whatever you want to use in a pan, right? Start cooking your steak. A little cheat, garlic and rosemary, you'd be surprised what could happen.
I love rosemary.
Baste it as you go, right? It's also, I'm not saying this is,
I'll
right.
do that tonight. I got 2 fillets. I got one more in me.
Try using one pan.
Yeah.
Let everything marinate with each other. Also, it's less cleanup. That's my main reason I do it.
I completely agree. I was just trying to follow the steel pan guy I follow on Instagram.
And
I wanted to try, but one pot's way easier, and I have that same logic. Now I have 2 dishes instead of one.
Do you do the ends of the fillet as well?
I do, because it was a thick, and I don't want it too wiggly jiggly in the middle.
So I'm just telling you stuff I've learned from Beat Bobby Flay here.
Do you butterfly that?
No, you don't cut the steak. You don't cut the steak yet. No, you don't want the juices running out.
No, I'm asking. Do you? I didn't know what butterfly was. So let's say a filet mignon is that thick. They go.
Yeah, you can before you cook it.
Yeah.
So my understanding is, first of all, before you cook a piece of meat like that, if you can, take it out of the fridge a little bit, even a half hour.
Temp.
Let it get room temp, right?
I learned that.
Salt it before you put it on.
Oh, yeah,
Let
the
some of that
brine.
moisture come in and then settle back, right?
You got to brine it. That's the Ashkenazi way.
And then what I like to do is I'll sear it for a few minutes on each side and the ends, right? I have a cast iron that I use now that I'm loving. It's my main tool in my kitchen right now.
I was a cast iron guy until I followed the steel pan guy.
Hey, listen.
I got both.
But what I love about a cast iron, a lot of things, but as far as the convenience of it is, I'll sear it. I start the oven, put it at 400, right? Sear it on a couple minutes on each side. Throw it in the oven for a few minutes, okay? 4 or 5 minutes. Let it come out, let it rest. Now, here's the trick that Bobby does. Now, I don't use butter that much, but I've done this and it's great. To finish it off, if you're going to eat it right away, slice it, right? And then put a little bit of butter in between each slice and throw it back in the oven. Let it broil for a few minutes. That's it. Bobby, when he's doing steak and when he's doing rice, he likes to make crispy rice. He burns that bottom of that rice, crisps it up. He's almost guaranteed to win.
Yeah.
A little rosemary, a little garlic, keep it going, slice it, get the butter in between.
I'm a butter boy. I love butter. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way.
Man, I love onions. I love onions. Let me show you something.
I ate a whole onion last
Show you
night.
something, my friend.
Whole onion. How many onions you got?
I don't have any right now. I gotta go to the grocery store.
What is the deal?
You know what I always try to keep in my freezer?
Filet mignon.
A couple of fillets.
Hell yeah.
And I know what you're thinking. Rick, is that from Butcher Box?
Sponsor?
They sponsor my podcast. This is not an ad. Since then, their meat was so good. This is my third order now.
Okay.
It's so good.
I'll have to get some Butcher Box.
Dude, sometimes what I do is I don't know what I'm going to eat later, but I'll do it right now, right before I put this, I'll cut this. I'm just going to put one of these in the fridge.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
In the fridge. And then I now know so I have to use it in a few days, and it's exciting. Got this. Let me just do this.
Steak. No dirty, rotten fast food, late night after spots. I got a filet mignon.
And I'll tell you something else.
Yeah.
One pan.
Yeah, and I'm doing it. I started off that way. I was trying stuff. We got to experiment.
I like to sometimes make a filet and cut them into little pieces and have a side of corn chips, refried beans, different kinds of salsas, hot sauce.
Oh, you doing gourmet nachos?
I sit right there. I'm watching the blacklist and I got my nice meat. And you know what I do? I'll cut a little bit off and I'll cook it first with no seasoning and I'll put it aside and then I'll make my food. Because then when Alvin is smelling it, he's like, what the fuck's going on? I go, buddy, got you covered.
Yeah. Here's a nibble.
Whenever I eat, I really try to make sure he gets something.
I feed a couple of my cats my food. The rest aren't interested.
How many cats you got?
I only have 4 cats.
Why'd you say only?
Because it's funny.
Okay, 4 cats.
When did you get them? And when did you have 1, then 2, then 3, then 4?
Well, only one is originally mine, and then I just kept taking them in because I'm a softie. One knocked on my door, and when I was living in West Hollywood, he literally, I have it on film. I was doing a promo for the Ice House, and he knocked on the gate, and his name's Mr. Cat.
How'd he knock?
He went like this.
And you go, you're mine now?
He slept outside my door for 3 days because I know you're not supposed to feed cats if they're not yours. And then I finally let him in.
Why do you say that? Because then they'll keep coming back.
Because a lot of people who don't know cats well is a lot of cats are indoor outdoor. They're supposed to go outside and they come back for food.
Oh, and if you
if you disrupt the food system, they'll start. If you have better food, they're gonna go to your house for fish.
See,
slowly you steal their love.
Maybe man cats.
Yeah.
I got something
it wasn't
great at
the
home.
one man cat.
What?
It was the male cat. The other 3 cats always came back.
It's like cheating.
Funny. Yeah.
I got a great wife and family at home, but I like the food over here.
Yeah, my cat's a dog.
You ever cheat?
No. Yeah, for sure.
I've been finding out how many people cheat because, like, I think my friends, my peers. Oh, my freezer isn't closed. They don't like want me to know.
Yeah.
And like, I don't hear about all the little dark stories.
I've gone back and forth. I've been an honest man too. I've been a shady man, definitely.
You know what sucks about, in addition to just the disrespect and the pain it causes, is like the trauma of somebody who got cheated on is now it's going to go into their next relationships, and it's like, hey, fuck you, man. You know, we all grow, we all learn. You do what you do. I was more just like, but yeah, like I've been in a relationship with somebody who got cheated on a few times, and like, fuck. It fucked things.
Yeah.
It fucked things up. And it's like, I'm not mad at the person for having trauma, although at a certain point, we have to...
Yeah, let go. You got to do ayahuasca and throw up. Come on.
I so meant like, you're going to feel your feelings, but try to be less reactive. Maybe, ask questions and recognize that these emotions that are coming up are real and they feel bad, but at the same time, they're still your responsibility, and maybe you could date somebody who could hold your hand through it and carry you there too. But like at the end of the day, when you're being mean to somebody because of trauma in your past, it's like, hey, we're not children anymore.
You've never cheated, not once?
No. And if I'm in a relationship and somebody comes up to me and says something to me, like, hey, let me get your, I sent you a message on Instagram, like, blah, blah, blah. I'll say immediately, I'm flattered. Thank you so much. I'm in a relationship. Squash it right away. I talked about this on a podcast once. I once had a dream. I was in a relationship. I don't have wet dreams. I don't know if I ever have. Maybe I've had it a couple times. I don't remember.
I got robbed. I never really had any. I was about to have one and it got cut off and I woke up. And I just kept humping the bed, and I finished.
All right. Well, my name is Rick. I'm going to be your server. Can I get you guys anything to drink? But once I had an opportunity to have sex with a girl in a dream, and I didn't do it. And I said no.
You didn't even cheat in your dream?
I didn't know it was a dream at the time. I didn't do it. And then in the dream, I masturbated to a Playboy. And then I woke up. And I was so mad, like, I could have fucking done this. I could have fucked this girl. That was the closest I ever got to cheating, was waking up and being like, if I knew it was a dream, I think I would have fucked that girl.
Yeah.
In the dream. But I don't think, that was the only time I've ever had a dream that I can remember of even in a dream fucking somebody. The only wet dream I've ever had.
That's so funny.
And I don't even remember if I came from it, was jerking off to a Playboy.
I didn't even cheat in the dream.
No way, man.
I've been loyal half the time and cheated half the time.
Have you been cheated on?
For sure.
I may have in one relationship. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I bet you were. Girls are just as nuts as dudes.
Yeah, people are I don't think people realize the consequences of their actions for themselves, let alone for people outside of them. I don't think they even consider it really. People are afraid of getting caught, not of the thing itself. I was also talking about this on a pod recently, not about cheating, but like the idea of like people when they drink and drive. And a lot of people like, it's fine, it's short or whatever. Like a lot of the logic is, I'm not going to get caught, as opposed to you're not going to hurt yourself or somebody else. And getting caught shouldn't be what disincentivizes you from doing something like that. It's the hurting. But people are they don't want to get in trouble. So if people could get away with something, who cares? And I just think that's a really dark way of policing yourself, to not have a moral system that tells you yes or no. Instead, let the law do it for you. And that's necessary because it's a civilization and we need to have global rules, so because everybody is calibrated differently. But like, if you know what you're doing is bad, and then like, at least ask yourself, why am I doing it? And why is it worth it? And then you're like, hey, I considered it. And if you did, I have to imagine that answer would also allow you to be like, hey, this is
It's
not
never worth it.
This isn't your person.
It's
You don't want to
never-
be in a
yeah,
monogamous
yeah.
relationship with this person. So get out of it.
Yeah. I mean,
You ever steal someone's jokes?
no.
But you fucked around. Why is comedy
That's
more important than
different.
an intimate relationship?
No, it's not. It's fucked up. I'm not proud of it. I'm just being honest, and I didn't want to lie. But yeah, it's fucked
That's great.
up.
I think it's important. You ever going to cheat again?
I've been good lately in being honest and shit, and haven't. It's just hard when you're a comedian and women hit on you, you know. But
Why
no,
is it hard? Because it makes it easier to have sex with them.
It's very easy not to cheat when no one's hitting on you. It's yeah, and then-
Women get hit on constantly.
Well, yeah, they're different. Men, we do not, unless you're 6'4", or
6'3" ain't too bad.
yeah, 6'3". No, it's wrong, and that's why I'm in a bunch of. I'm always bettering myself, working on it bit by bit, and yeah, that's an awful thing. That's I'm not proud of, and it's why I'm in therapy and do ayahuasca. And it's like I was into drugs for a hot minute.
No,
I conquered that. I mean, I know I smoke weed and eat microdose of mushrooms, but what I'm getting at is it's more. A lot of people, it's more just an addiction. It's sometimes it can be the act in itself. It's more the rush of like, oh, this person likes me.
Mm-hmm.
They validate me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little deeper than that, than the superficial shit. But yeah, it's just addictive behavior. That's how I look at it. Like somebody who's not even a drug addict or a food addict can be a sex addict. Or like,
yeah,
it's just
love
crazy.
addict. I think
Love
is
addict.
worse.
Yeah, it's just another form of addiction.
Yeah,
and it's just gnarly. It's one of the because you need it. You know, you don't need meth. You
don't need what?
I was like, you need sex. So it's an interesting addiction if you're.
But people aren't doing it for the sex.
I'm pretty sure they are, Rick.
Well, you even said I think that they're doing it.
Well, it's not just one thing. It's probably a.
Yeah, but people are doing it without even having sex. There are people that are doing it and they're
emotionally.
Just,
yeah.
It's just. I don't know. I just think it sucks because you're doing something that you know the other person would feel bad about doing, so you don't want them to find out because you don't want them to be upset, but you're doing it anyway. And it's like, then don't be with that person.
I would agree with that.
Like if you want to go and have sex with people, just don't
be in a monogamous relationship.
Yeah. And I think I don't pick up on some things I'm really intuitive for and some things I'm not, like anybody, I guess. I'm not good at knowing when people are high or on drugs or drinking or cheating or what. Like I take a lot of things at face value and I've like learned like a kid would. And like as I've gotten older, I'm almost 30, I've noticed that, whoa, my instincts are way off here. And I'm like hearing about stories about that I don't know if they're true or not. About people who's just like, it's so dark. It's so dark, man. And then women think that guys are doing this dark shit. And it's like,
sometimes we're just playing video games.
A lot of times.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, I also, because I'm doing a bit on stage about something about, it was just about dating and fear. And I talked to my friends, and also like now I've been talking to even kind of strangers when they offer information, but like things that women are afraid of that like we're not afraid of usually.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
We're just like, oh shit, yeah, I've never thought about that once. Like,
yeah.
We could just walk down the street.
I went to a coffee shop the other day and there was a really big looking dog, and I saw the person holding the leash tight, and the dog didn't even show teeth. But I was just looking at the dog while I was walking in to like know where I'm walking.
Mm-hmm.
And like, just in case that dog wants to do something, which I don't think it would. That was like That's how women feel all the time.
Yeah.
Just in case, you know? And it's like, I'm mad at my friends, you know, and our peers and people for that.
I don't think it's the cheaters that are scaring those women. I think it's the evil predators.
That was just an analogy for getting hurt.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but cheaters are hurting people too in different ways. It's not specific to cheating,
Yeah.
nor is it specific to men. It's specific to liars. And I'm just really sensitive to people. People when they lie, I don't even think they know why they're doing it. I think they think they're being nice. You know? I don't know. I've also been more in touch with things from my childhood and learning about how much I was lied to. So it's not specific to intimate relationships, but I mean that's you know where a lot of that shit comes out. But just like how much people lie, and I'm like really bad at knowing when people are lying. So now I'm just so skeptical. Really?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that, you know, really.
I feel like I can sniff it out. I'm like, yeah, right. You're not sober.
Do you think those were fillets, what I showed you?
Oh, yeah.
They were top rounds.
Oh, sorry.
They weren't fillets. You had no idea.
That's different.
Yeah.
I'm talking about humanity.
Yeah, they were fillets.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm really into like I'm attracted to people that are really honest. And sometimes the opposite end is people like, I'm not being mean, I'm being honest. As if those things are mutually exclusive. So like there's a sweet spot.
Yeah.
Of like, honesty doesn't necessarily mean owing everybody your truth.
No, being brutally honest often checks a man or woman's soul. Like, oh, it's a reckoning.
There's somebody that's close to me in my life that and other people in my life. I'm not as close to this person as a lot of the other people are, but I know this person well. And they got some shit looking teeth recently. They're looking bad. Gross. They're gross. His teeth are gross. I don't know if he knows. I would maybe say something. I would maybe say something. If we were ever one-on-one, I would maybe say something. But I asked this a person like, what's up with such and such teeth? Have you noticed? Yeah, and they're very close. I'm like, are you going to say anything? Like, no, that's not for me to say. That's not for me to say. And it's like, oh, I don't know, man. If my teeth are looking disgusting and I know it, and you tell me, then I might be like, I know, and I'm embarrassed and it won't feel good. But what if I don't know? Some people don't know that their teeth look gross.
How you gonna not know you got caca teeth, man?
How do you not know? People don't know that they're stinky. You don't know if you have a booger in your nose. You
Booger's
don't know if
different.
you got bad breath.
Stink, take a bath.
No,
shower every day. Shower before your shows. This is a business. Stop stinking.
This is a business. Some people don't. Maybe they throw their clothes in the dryer 10 hours after, and there's a little mildew smell in there, or they don't dry it all the way. They don't know. I happen to know this. And you know how I know this? Because I've told this person there's a little bit of a smell, and they didn't know.
I know who you're talking about.
No, you don't.
They always stink a little bit.
You don't. I'll bleep it, but who's your guess? I haven't noticed that.
He stinks.
Bleep
sometimes.
it for sure. I haven't noticed that. Honest to goodness. Have you told him?
I've told him many of times.
What does he say?
He goes, I do. I just shower. I just wash. He sweats.
That's what I'm saying, man. A shower and a wash isn't. So they might not be using the right products.
Yeah,
they might be eating something they shouldn't be eating.
I think it's his soul.
I don't know, man. Make sure it's bleeped.
Yeah, for sure.
But
he does stink a little.
But I'm like, you got to tell people. You just don't be like, you fucking smelly bitch. You got to be like, hey, there's something I noticed that I kind of want to tell you. Wow. There's a bit of it smells.
Stink.
You got to tell people.
Stink.
But you don't want to tell them. But you did. Good on you. How'd you tell him?
Probably in a rude way because he's my buddy. And I said, you fucking stink, man. And he's like, I do. And he sniffs himself. And I was like, oh, it's all right.
just to receive it that way, just right away. Not fuck you, you stink. Just be like, oh no.
He's like, I do. And he's like, no, I don't. I just shot him. Like, you stink. Stinky.
A lot of people receive direct communication, at least from me, and I feel like I've really developed a craft for it, as just like, oh, he's just using, like, whatever. I don't want to get into it. Now. I thought it was on my mind. But like, I'm really like, I spend so much time and thought into figuring out not what to communicate, but how to do it. And I think a lot of people decide this is what I will communicate and this is what I won't. As if this thing that I want to communicate is off the table because it's mean, it's wrong, it's going to make them feel bad, it's going to make me look bad. So they don't even learn how to communicate that uncomfortable thing. And I think everything should be able to be communicated. You just have to find the how and when. You disagree?
Yeah, because if somebody like should quit comedy, I'm not gonna tell them.
But what you're suggesting is telling them what to do. I'm not saying that's not your place to do.
Okay.
There's a difference between telling somebody you should and shouldn't be doing something versus maybe, hey, you know, when you're on stage and you're talking about this and this and this is just my opinion. It's really unlikable, or it's hard to receive, or I have a hard time empathizing with it. Have you ever tried expressing it differently? You know, whatever it might be, like something where it's not saying you're bad, but saying how you feel. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You just made me remember something I did similar to that. A buddy of mine who has been doing it a while, and he's like angry on stage.
But he's not an angry person. That's why you did this?
Yeah, but it's also not working.
Right.
So I was like, hey, man, like maybe be less angry and likable, be more likable. It's comedy. He's like, nah, man. And I'm like, all right. Sometimes it's not worth telling because no one will listen. And you just brought up, like, I don't remember who said it, but if somebody's been doing something for 10 years and they're still doing it the same way and they're not changing, they're probably not going to change. Your words, you know, if you're 10 years into comedy and you're still making fundamental business errors, fundamental stage errors, it's like you've had 10 years.
Maybe during that 10 years, no friends offered any perspective.
Well, time offers perspective.
Yeah.
A decade and you ain't got it.
Yeah, I mean, I got some perspective from some of my friends as an adult that really changed the way I see so much and made me a better person.
Yeah.
Told me something that like, hey man, I don't know if you know this, but a few of us feel XYZ. And I was like, really? And it was like, okay. And it really started me on a journey of like understanding how people receive things. And I don't know, maybe I would have gotten there on my own, but I'd been.
It is an accelerator for those who are ready to listen, because I've been checked by words. That's why I said like, it was like family and friends telling me to get sober. And I was like, wait, what? You know? And I was like, oh, fuck.
But you aren't sober.
Well, I stopped drinking. I haven't had any alcohol for 12 years. That was the real devil, as they say. The weed ain't no thing. But I was 100% sober for 9 years. And then I started smoking the tweed.
3 years ago?
Yeah.
And you feel comfortable with it?
Yeah. My life's not falling apart. I definitely smoke too much, but...
Every day?
Yeah, I'll take little breaks. I'll pump the brakes. I used to be a lunatic, take like high milligrams, like 50 milligram, 100 milligram a day, 200 sometimes. Yeah, that's crazy. Now I'll take 5s. It's like
In the cons, why do you want to do it less since you're not only doing lower dosage? What is it getting in the way of?
It's just another addiction. It's just yeah, I hate that. Just like having to need it. Like to think that I need it when you don't. You don't need it. It's like you don't need the food, the women, the weed. You don't need it. You're better off without it. You know? Being honest.
I would do weed more.
You kind of checked me because I was like on the cheat shit. I'm like, oh.
What's that?
I said it's better to be honest. You when we were talking about the cheating shit, I started to feel awful. I'm like, fuck.
Feel awful at what? What you admit?
My past, yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I mean, not good to feel awful, but like good to learn from things that you realize, oh, I don't.
It sucks that it takes so much.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just you're like, oh man, that was not good. I need to stop this. You know?
Yeah. Sometimes I sometimes I try to ask myself, how will Rick in 5 minutes or Rick tomorrow feel about this choice? And it changes what I want. Where that becomes difficult is with food, especially when I'm high.
Food's the worst addiction of all of them.
For me.
Food. My family eats. We got some gorditas, as they say. Big.
Yeah, I've heard from you.
Yeah, food is crazy. People don't talk about that addiction enough. Sugar, salt, pork. People are just eating themselves in obesity in this country. It's crazy, and it's all mental. Well, and the food's kind of poison, but...
You ever eat when you're not hungry just because you want to feel?
Yep, all the time. I almost cooked a second steak after the first steak because it was so good.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're not hungry. It's just glutton.
You eat late at night?
Yeah.
Same. Yesterday, I didn't have my first meal until 7 p.m. I didn't eat one thing till 7 p.m. because I ate until 3 a.m. the night before.
I do that all the time. All the time.
It can't be good for us.
I reverse fast. No, it's not. But they say to eat like that, we do it upside down.
Yeah. Not with our the sleep schedule.
Yeah.
I think it's not. Because I wake up, I've been pretty sad for a bit and anxious for even longer. And when I think about what's in my control to try and fix it, one of the things that is like near the top of the list is something I'm just not able to do, which is stop eating so late. Because then I wake up late, and like I've noticed that when I go to bed early, a lot of times when I come back from the East Coast, so I'm 3 hours ahead. So I'm waking, instead of waking up at 11, I'm waking up at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And it's like
you get so much done.
It's
a different universe.
It's a different universe. Start doing it, dude. Yeah, I know, it's fine. You know what I say to myself? It's like, don't eat this. You don't need to. But I want it. Like I'm an spoiled only child.
Yeah.
It's fine. I want to eat it. I want the burger.
Like a 5-year-old.
Yeah. I'll have conversations with myself at like 2 a.m. Buddy, brush your teeth, get ready for bed. If after that you still want the burger, go eat it. The adult feels like you won't. Once you're up there,
you do.
You won't.
You make the burger after the brushing, don't you?
Oh no,
I do.
Whoa.
Yeah, lunatic.
That's the cheat for me.
Yeah.
Brush your teeth, wash your face, get ready for bed.
That's the attic hound. Just go do it.
But then you brush again?
Nah.
I'll have to brush again. The brush again is what keeps me from. I floss, I brush. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
I hate doing that. If you forced yourself to never go to bed without flossing and brushing your teeth, I wonder if the brush would stop you from doing that. You would just brush again?
I misunderstood the question.
Sure. If you needed to floss and brush every night before bed and not eat after that.
It may sway my decision because I'd be like, I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, I'm curious for people in the comments if you feel like after you've brushed your teeth, it's a lot easier to not snack. Because like I brushed my teeth already. So there's a lot of times where I won't brush my teeth because I might want to eat in a couple hours. So I'll be down here watching TV. It's 2:30. I'm tired. I don't want to brush my teeth right now. So I'm like, I'll watch another episode. Like I'll want to brush them later. And while I'm watching the episode, I'm like, I'll eat some food.
You know what I've been trying to do instead of eating filet mignon at midnight is just have a bunch of fruit.
Chuck around? Oh.
Just fruit. Just pig out on fruit. Because then it doesn't hurt so bad.
Dried mango is what I do. Try to always have some dried mango.
I just got some yellow kiwis and pears from Costco.
Do you eat this kiwi skin?
On the yellow pear, yes.
On the kiwis?
On the yellow kiwi, yes. I said the wrong fruit.
Mm-hmm.
But on the green kiwi, no.
You could eat them.
I know you can. Just the fur. I've done it, but the fur makes you go. Oh.
I like it. I eat with skin now.
I don't mind it. I absolutely have done it dozens of times. I even film it, do a little bit. Gets a lot of views.
Gets a lot of views.
Well,
You
I
eating
shoved
kiwi?
The whole kiwi in my mouth.
How many views does a kiwi thing get you?
Those stories go viral. Let's say if I'm getting like 5,000 views, those will get like 10 to 15,000 views on the story.
I think we're using viral a little bit differently.
That's views on a story. That's stories, bro.
You know,
You're
have
getting 15K on a story.
You got 3 times as many followers than I do, and I got to tell you something.
Your story algorithm's up.
My stories are.
Yeah.
I mean, if those are the numbers. I mean.
Yeah. What are they at?
Let's see.
Hard post. It varies.
I mean, I just posted a story recently, but like, wait.
What's the views?
Oh, I just saw a post of Lamorne holding an Emmy, and I'm like, did he win another Emmy? But I think maybe this is one before. My views are usually around 5, but when I have something that's like, oh, this is making it go more, you know, almost every day I'm in the 4 digits of my stories.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't even think about it before, but
that's really good.
Or yours are not good.
Mine
your following count.
My engagement is good. It's not phenomenal, but that's what they tell me. I don't really pay attention. I hire people to do it.
Nice. I look sometimes to see if, like, I've noticed when you don't post stories for a while. Yeah. So like I'll sometimes like I have a show that's coming up, and I'll be like, all right, I want to post it now, but I have some other stories back here, and I'll like wait to do it.
Absolutely.
And
then you forget.
Yeah.
Me too. Every time. Like, oh, I have to set alarms and reminders. You want the reset. Do you run your social media, or do you pay people?
I just hired somebody to run my my podcast one, and I want to get somebody to run my other one.
It's the best money I've ever spent in my life.
I just feel weird because I need to trust somebody.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
I need to trust somebody that they're not going to be sending stuff or like I don't have anything on there that I could think of that is a secret, but I don't want to give access. That to me feels.
It is weird. It is weird that they'll just see all your messages.
Yeah, and. Not that necessarily someone will do, but I'm weirded out by like, what if somebody sends messages?
Oh yeah,
you know, and then they could delete. Like, I mean, that's that's pretty nefarious. But
that's why I like being honest, because I'm like, my cards are on the table. I said what I said. It is what it is.
What if somebody could speak for you?
Well, that's no good.
That's what I'm saying. That scares me a little bit.
Yeah.
I shred my mail, dude.
Oh, you're paranoid. I just rip it in half.
You're paranoid then.
Shredding's the next level.
You never know, man.
It's true.
You never know.
I know, this fucking weird world.
Yeah, there are people out there that like do weird shit.
There's vampires. I call them vampires. Succubuses.
You know, I don't know if you noticed, I didn't invite you into my house.
This is your house.
But I didn't invite you in.
What do you mean?
I don't, in case somebody's a vampire. I've said this too before. Even animals. I do not say come in, because a vampire needs to be invited in. So if you walk in without being invited, I know you're not a vampire. But I don't say, come on in. If somebody goes out there and they're waiting for me to come in, and they say, can I come in? I'm not going to say yes.
Will you just go like this?
No, I'll just wait. They'll come in.
Yeah.
And if they don't, there's
then they're
better
a vampire.
Better chance that they just feel like they need to have permission because that's what they've learned because they grew up a certain way. But hey, man, I don't invite people into my house in case they're a vampire. So you're going to have to make a decision.
Yeah. I just wear garlic.
Always? Man, you love ghee and garlic.
Ghee and garlic, baby.
Do you cook with a lot of garlic?
Hell yeah.
You know what I do? I buy my garlic out of the cloves. I know.
They get moldy quick.
I eat them quicker.
All right.
I don't like having to
okay,
fingers.
You want to know something? I get a little lazy. I buy the little frozen garlic trays. You
Yeah.
pop them out. It's 1 clove. They're fucking good, bro. Works fresh, strong.
Okay.
And sometimes I get the jar one and the little.
It's not the same to me.
That one's not the same, but that one's still good.
What you can do is you can just cut it in half, and then roast it, and then you could squeeze it out.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Yeah.
You know what I used to do? I say used to because I haven't in a little bit, but I would do it again. I make because I used to make hot dogs a lot. I don't really do that anymore. So this is what I would do with my hot dogs. But I would take a whole bunch of garlic, roast it, salt and pepper, throw it in like a little blender with a little bit of olive oil. You could throw some parsley or something in there if you want. Blend it up into a paste. And then you got this garlic paste. And I would take my hot dog buns and I would paint the hot dog bun. And then it was already cooked, but then toast it. You toast it a little so it's not seeping in. You do it, and then you toast it. And then I would throw my hot dog on there, some baked beans, dude, some pickle spears, some jalapenos.
What are you, all American?
Celery salt.
Yeah.
I used to love a hot dog.
You ever get the brioche buns, the sliced brioche buns with the Hebrew National fucking cured hot dog, uncured, whatever. So good. Oh my God.
Man, you know what else is fun? Bun-wise, I try to do, when I eat bread, I try to do sourdough. I think my body responds to it better. But making little sandwiches on a Hawaiian bread.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Little sweet rolls. I have the best sourdough bread down in my area, North Redondo, called Atticus and Finch. And it's like 5-ingredient sourdough bread that you don't gain weight, and it's non-chemical and all that jazz. It has like a 100-year starter, and it's so good. And I knew it was good, but then I follow these chef accounts that tell you where to get food, and they said that place. And this guy's naming Michelin star restaurants. They're like, if you want bread, go to Atticus Finch in North Redondo.
Atticus and Finch.
Atticus and Finch.
That's the guy that's on the tire swing, right?
I gotta Google it now. I get stuff wrong. You heard my music reference.
Do you use honey a lot?
I not as much as you. A little bit in teas. I like it in the tea.
May I suggest to you start throwing on some protein? Steak, chicken.
I do a jalapeno honey salmon on a wood plank, cedar wood plank.
Bake it in the
with
cedar wood?
rosemary. My sister does. She gets down.
Yeah, cool.
We can cook. We all can cook.
There's a place, I forget the name of it, but I've been getting some paninis from them recently. And they got this Nutella croissant where they take a croissant, they put Nutella, and they put it on the panini press. It comes in the tin foil nice and hot.
Yeah.
But I've been doctoring them. I open up these paninis, I throw a little bit of honey and a ton of dill.
You and your fucking dill.
I brought it to the movies yesterday.
Yeah.
Got a thing of popcorn, a whole bunch of jalapenos, a bunch of crunch, threw it all in there, took my paninis, laid it on top, would be able to have jalapeno, bunch of crunch, popcorn, but then every now and then I would try to get a little bit of each, bunch of crunch, popcorn, and jalapeno, and throw it on my panini and get a bite. And I'm telling you something, this was a sad movie, but I was eating it like this.
Are you excited about dill season at Trader Joe's?
Didn't even know that was a thing.
There's this thing. I worked there 11 years, bro.
What's dill season mean?
It means all of a sudden we get like 30 dill products. It's
What are
weird.
dill products?
Dill, pickle, potato chip. It's mainly pickle, as I say that out loud. It's always dill, pickle, chips. Pickle, dill, pickle, popcorn.
They don't have those all year?
No. It's like pumpkin season. It comes whenever the pickle comes. That's a weird thing.
That sounds it sounds like weird dirty talk.
Yeah.
Whenever the pickle comes.
Whenever the pickle comes, when you'll get it.
Man. You know what I do when I order takeout? I get 2 entrees.
No appetizers? No cream cheese?
I mean,
wonton?
maybe I'll get some appetizers.
Why you get 2? You eat that much?
I'll either eat them both right away, or like yesterday, last night, I bought 2 paninis, and I have one in the fridge. And right when this is done, I know what I'm doing.
Eating panini.
Already made, out the fridge. I'm going to dill it up. You know I'm going to dill it up. So much dill. So much dill.
I took my shoes off.
I appreciate that.
I just wear Kirkland socks. You said wear nice socks, but they're fairly new.
I didn't say wear nice socks.
Clean socks.
That's right.
That's right.
A lot of people wear shoes without socks, and then they think they're going to walk into my house with their sweaty, gross feet.
I don't
It's
care.
fine. I was wearing shoes.
I don't care if you're Bill Burr, Paul Rudd. You take your boots off. You take your boots off.
You know, speaking of Paul Rudd taking his boots off.
She's asleep. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I know. You okay, Paul?
Hey.
Oh, yeah, you can smell it.
We have to change him. We have to clean him up a little. Get him out of his pants, for sure.
Hey, Paul. Paul, you had an accident in your pants? You had an accident in your pants. We're going to clean you up. We're going to change you. Is that okay?
You don't have to do a thing, Paul. Just relax. We're going to get you.
Is it okay if I take your boots off?
Yeah.
Let me get paper towel.
These are cool. Take your shoes off.
That's what we do, man. We take your boots off. Right?
Yeah.
Are you a shoes off house kind of guy?
Half the time.
Does that mean sometimes you wear one shoe?
Yeah. Walk a little crooked.
When do you not take your shoes off?
Lean back. When it's floors are dirty.
When are the floors dirty? When you walk around them with your shoes on?
I get my house clean weekly, and after like 3 or 4 days, I'll start leaving them on because there's sand and crumbs on the floor, and I don't want it to get on my bare feet.
Got it. Yeah.
It's when the crumbs creep in, I'm like, oh, what's the point? I'm wearing my boots.
Is that kind of like when you know you're going to wash your sheets in the morning, so you get in bed in your outdoor clothes?
Yeah. And it's a bad way because you should just always take your shoes off. When you think about it, it's disgusting. We walk outside in Hollywood. There's homeless fecal matter, poop, piss, spit, gum, cigarettes, shit. We step in it, and then you walk into your home all over your carpet.
I wipe doggy's paws every time we walk in the house. And he waits for me. He knows to wait, and I lift his paw. When I do the front one, he lifts his back paw for me.
That's a good dog.
I know.
That's a good doggy. Look at that. I got good energy because if I didn't, he wouldn't be here.
Are you closer with any of your 4 cats than the other ones?
They all take turns loving me. I would say I'm closest with the first one, Mr. Cat, the OG.
Mm-hmm.
But Luis be cuddling a lot. I got Thelma and Luis, hey. And then we got Boo Boo.
Luis or Louise?
Luis, hey.
Luis, hey. Why?
Because Thelma and Louise, they're sisters. And then that's funny. And then Louise Hay is funny.
Who's Louise Hay?
She's a healer. You can heal your life. She wrote a book in the 70s.
Oh, got it. I didn't know that.
She's a pioneer, very lovely lady. So I took like two
Brilliant.
Two twos, you know?
Bartoo's too.
Ooh, Bartoo's.
Do you remember that commercial?
Bartoo's?
Two barks that had Bartoo.
Barks.
Now you'll find great tasting barks at a Bartoo's too. No, Bartoo's too.
What do you mean Barks has bite?
Barks, the one with bite. What do you mean Barks has bite? Johnny?
Johnny? What do you mean Barks has bite? Johnny?
How often do you drink soda?
I got to change my ways. I drink it. I love it. It's good. I use it as a treat. I don't own it. It's not in my home. But like on the airline, I'll be like, ooh, I'm getting a ginger ale. Or like in the lounge, they got good fountain drinks. I'll get a Sprite lemonade if it's the digital one. You could choose all the flavors.
Mm-hmm.
You know they have a Sprite lemonade? Oh, sugar. Good. It's
sound like what's his name from Men in
sugar
Black?
Water.
Yeah,
it's poison. I've cut down substantially, but I love a Mexican Coke. Caramel azúcar.
That's how you say Coke, caramel Coke.
As caramel and sugar. Okay.
I almost never drink it, but sometimes when like I'm at a movie or something and there's a fountain, get a Coke.
Good fountain drink.
Almost the only time I eat hot dogs or drink soda is at a movie theater.
Yeah. It goes hand in hand.
You know, I had the RE Garbage guys on here. Do you know them?
Yeah, they're great.
They say that a hot dog at a movie theater is an unusual snack. And I say that's one of the main ones. Where do you stand on that?
I think my buddy worked at the movies for quite a long time, and he told me to start getting hot dogs, and I'm so glad I listened. It was a game changer, and it is amazing.
It's a common treat. Most places have them.
I've seen them in the movie theater since I was a child. We never had them because they cost $5 and my dad wouldn't have it. But as soon as I could get one on my own, I tried one and they're amazing.
Do you put jalapenos on them?
I'm a ketchup and mayonnaise boy. I'm Mexican, bro. That's how we roll.
You could still put jalapenos on that.
Yeah, but
I love a pickled jalapeno.
The jalapenos are good. Sometimes I have moods. I'm going all out. I'm doing all of it. I'm doing ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, little relish, just a little bit, some jalapenos. I don't know. I'm separate. Like jalapenos, I want, and I don't know. I'm weird like that. I'm picky. Like,
do you like jalapenos?
Yes, that's why it's weird. I like it sometimes. I like it with Mediterranean food. I like it in.
What about? We're talking specifically pickled jalapenos right now.
That sometimes it depends. I don't love pickles. I'm a sometimes
not even in
guy.
dill season.
I'll take some pickles in dill season, but I'll take pickles when appropriate, like a pastrami sandwich and a pickle. Shack in the back, this little sandwich spot right by a gas station off the 405. I just had pickles with my sandwich. It was delicious.
Yeah,
I got the chicken chingon. It's so good.
When you go to a movie and you get a hot dog, will you ask for you have to get put on the side a thing of pickled jalapenos, and will you put one on and have a bite? Do you think you could remember that?
I do it two ways. Either I'm putting it on the thing and I'm just eating it, or I'm taking a bite and then taking
I'm fine with that
bite.
one.
I do.
As long as you get the jalapeno and the hot dog in the same bite, I want you to see what that's like. It's really
I'll try
pickled
it.
jalapeno on a hot dog.
I've had it before.
Okay.
Hey,
you've had it. It's not for you.
I prefer ketchup mayonnaise. That's number one choice.
Okay.
If they don't have that, then I'll go. I might be in the mustard only mood.
What about chili?
I'll do chili cheese dog with onions, without. I'll do it all. I'll do pickled jalapenos sometimes. It just depends on the
Chili
mood,
dogs.
man. Sucking on a chili dog.
I love food, man. I love food, man. And I love having options. I love, like, chili dog's great. You know what else is great? A hot dog and a side of chili with a side of jalapenos and onion and stuff.
And
make
plain Lay's potato chips.
I understand what you're saying. But to me, if we're building something and we're having potatoes, I want fries.
What about potato salad? Because
I don't like mayonnaise.
See, like if it's hot dog, I'll do potato salad. Burger, I'm doing fries. It's just like, it's the mood.
French fries all day for anything. That's my, when it comes to food, I think French fries are my vice.
Do you get down and make your own and fry them in beef tallow? The old school McDonald's way? 3 ingredient French fries? That's why they were good. And they changed it. They put a chemical in yoga mats in the oil to not make it foam. Isn't that something?
My fries are not deep fried when I make them. And they're really just as good almost.
Air fry?
Yeah, air fry, bake, whatever. But like, put them in some cold water for a little bit. Pat them dry. Rosemary. You know what else I do? I'll saute some onions.
Ooh.
And I'll mix I got into that because I love sauteed onions in my hash browns. So just salt, pepper. Let's be real, a lot of salt.
Garlic. Wait, not on fries always. Sometimes.
I would love that.
Sometimes if I'm in the mood, but it changes it.
It's just more prep. But air fry those things up. And you know what else I've been doing? Cutting a sweet potato in half, baking it for 30 minutes. Easy. I love potatoes.
My nana used to do that. She loved sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
She put a little brown sugar
That's
on
what they do. I don't do that. I'm going to have dessert.
She just bake a ripe banana. You know when bananas are ready to throw out, we'd give them to Nana.
That's when you're supposed to bake them.
She would bake them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
That's when you're supposed to bake them.
Yeah.
You know, I really want to get married. I want to find my person.
I don't think that is what you were going to say.
It was what I was going to say.
It was?
Yeah. There's more to that. And when that happens, they don't have to be a cook, but I would like for us to cook together and or them make stuff, I make stuff, we make stuff together. But like, just to get excited about like, you know what we should do tonight? And like think of either like, what would you call it? I'm thinking genre. What do you Italian, Mexican, what do you call that? Like a category.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Call that.
Like, let's do something like that. Because I've been really especially now that I'm using one pan most of the time, it's so much easier.
One pot meals. I lived in a studio apartment with no kitchen. I was king of the one pot meals because I literally had no choice.
Look at you now.
I had a one pot toast thing. What's that called? Hot plate. I had one hot plate.
Crock pot.
I had that too. I had a crock pot. Everything was tiny though. I had the little rice cooker, but I swear to God, it made rice for 2 people maximum. It was not. A little toaster oven, a little singular.
Now you're double fisting stainless steel because of your Instagram.
Steel. I got cast iron, no plastic, copper water bottles. Got 4 cats. I got kibble.
For the cats?
For my gingivitis. Good on fiber.
Do you not give them wet food?
They get wet food, yes.
That's my guy.
Yeah, wet food most of the time, but I have 4 of them. I need both. It's a lot of cats.
Yeah, that's a lot of cats.
That's a lot of cats.
How many cat boxes you got?
I have 2.
Self-cleaning?
No.
Have you looked into this?
Yeah, I heard they die in there, so I'm scared.
The cats die in there?
I don't want to shame the product in case they are your sponsor, which I don't think so because you have a dog.
No, I've never heard about that. Why are they dying there?
It spins them, they get stuck or something.
Are you sure?
I heard it on TikTok.
How does that happen?
I don't know, but meow.
Huh.
I heard it happens right meow.
I feel like you feline.
I ain't feline.
Okay.
I feel telling the truth.
What's going on? You got some ticks or something? Let's press pause for a second.
I got fleas. I've had fleas. It's terrible. My cats get them. Give them to me.
I love having little animals running around, man. I want another doggy for my doggy, but I'm by myself and I travel, so I can't leave him here.
Oh, you take them?
Oh, I take him everywhere.
Does that cost extra on the flights?
He's a service animal, so no.
Nice.
Yeah, trained him up, got him taken care of.
Delta is the way.
I travel all the airlines.
I know.
Whatever makes the most economical and time sense.
I try for Delta.
But Delta's real nice.
Delta's the way.
You know what, American and United, a lot of times they don't have TVs on there. They just want us to watch it on our phones.
It's bananas.
Yeah, not the kind that you want to bake with, the kind that is like not ready to eat.
Are you doing first sometimes?
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I'm making $100 a show because I'm flying first.
Yeah, it's way better.
And it's the difference between coach and it's crazy since COVID. First class, like a ticket that economy is $350. First class is $1,200, $1,400.
Yeah. I started flying first class like a month ago. I don't know if I could ever go back. Once they give you beef short rib and a wet towel, warm towel.
You talking about JetBlue?
That was Delta.
JetBlue does some short rib sometimes. I never take. An ex of mine once told me that, I don't even remember what, but like not to take those hot towels because of the way they clean them. Who knows what's, that's my baby carrots.
I rub it on my face.
I know. I always say no.
I'll rub it on my face. It's warm.
Do you like getting your bottles of water at LAX on your way out because they got the non-plastic ones? You seem to hate plastic.
I do hate plastic. No, I'm also got the frugal in me, and I'll wait for the free ones at the hotel and or comedy club. But I have good water in my rider, some Mountain
That's
Valley.
the only thing on my rider is Mountain Valley water.
Fruit and water. Fruit. Get some fresh fruit in there. It's a game changer.
The people that are getting the stuff a lot of the time, I don't want them handle. It's okay. Just give me my water. I don't know. Maybe I'm not playing as nice as places as you.
And sometimes I know what you're saying. You're like, this?
Yeah.
This? Sometimes they'll buy fruit and they'll cut it up themselves and it's fresh and it's a whole smorgasbord. Sometimes it's pre-cut up trays, which is fine. And then sometimes they'll just hand you like an apple and that just makes me laugh, which is still fine. But it's just funny. I'm like, it's just not what you would think somebody would get you.
I want to give a shout out to the Fort Lauderdale Improv.
I have Dania Beach or Fort Lauderdale?
Dania Beach. But Dania Beach. I stayed in Fort Lauderdale. And where could I find this? They made me a pineapple. I like pineapple a lot. They made me a pineapple and cut it into artwork.
Yeah, sometimes they go all out.
What?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm eating. I ordered pineapples. Here.
Okay.
Oh, good. Thank you. Good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And do you have a pair for me to go?
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Dude, food is so fun. You know, like you say to somebody, hey, you want to go do something? It's like, well, what?
Is it around food?
Yeah, like if you say you want to get something to eat, yeah. You want to go see a movie? You want to go bowling? Maybe. You want to go for a hike? Maybe. You want to get some food? Yeah. Yeah. Let's look at the menu. Let's sit down. Let's do some jokes.
And it's nice to, God, I hate to sound cocky, but to have money and be able to pay for it. Because, yeah, I mean, who cares? I'll tell my story. I was pretty much poor until like a year ago. And now I could order whatever I want at a restaurant. And it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, halibut. Yeah, market price. Let's go. I would get the chicken sandwich at like fancy places to save $1. That sucks.
I still get the chicken sandwich at fancy places. I'm a chicken sandwich guy.
It is good. It is a good sandwich, but I'm just saying it's nice to actually get a steak.
I remember
and not get the bill and be like, oh
yeah.
I
know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to remind myself. So I'm like, oh wait, you can get something. You can get something.
That's when I first started making money. Was when I first started acting.
Yeah,
and that was the lifestyle change that I noticed was I'm now just going to eat what I want, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And then it's really a confidence thing too. Like I was on a show for a bit and then I wasn't on a show. This past year has been where I've not been on a TV show for the first time in a while. And I don't shop at Air One as much. you know, like I was just buying my watermelons cut up from there. And then the day it gets canceled, I don't have less money now. I just don't have the confidence of that money's coming in, accounts receivable.
So you switch to Trader Joe's?
Whole Foods.
Oh,
I cut up my own fruit.
Yeah.
I cut up my own fruit now,
Yeah.
I eat the skin.
Yeah. It changes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But just that confidence of being like, fuck it, this is, like the short rib at Air One, I think it's $39 a pound, bro. Their hot bar is so good. And it's like, oh, yeah, but I want it.
That made my face go, oh.
$39 a pound. It's expensive. And I don't get it as much for two reasons. One, I'm just not eating as much red meat. Two, it's too expensive. And three, I'm making some fucking butcher box, bro.
Hey, we make it better most of the time, half the time.
Air One hot bar is...
It's pretty damn good.
It's right. It's
up there.
The buffalo cauliflower.
I haven't eaten it in 5 years, but there's one opening up down by me. I haven't eaten there because of proximity. I used to live in West Hollywood, and it's in West Hollywood.
Yeah.
As soon as you move to Redondo Beach,
you're about to have it.
You're not. Yeah, I know.
And they got the gluten-free General Tso's chicken.
A good buddy of mine's wife works there. She's head of nutrition, and she works at all the Air Ones.
Ooh.
Yeah, Zach Chapelani. He's a good.
Gotta get him on the pod.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Talk Air One.
Get them nutrients.
Yeah. Air One is it's expensive, but they know what they're doing. Good.
If you can afford it, it is heaven on earth because you don't have to worry. There's no poison in that store. You can just buy stuff and not have to read the fine print. And if you got it like that, that's amazing. And if you don't, I understand. Grow your own food and wash your produce. And
Man.
Yeah. it's fun. It's fun.
It's fun walking into that place and looking at that hot bar and let me get a little of that.
Yeah, I could do that.
I like to get the green beans. I like to get the buffalo cauliflower. I like to get the Japanese sweet potatoes. I like to get the General Tso's chicken. I like to get the avocado and cucumber salad.
I only ate there when I still worked at Trader Joe's grocery store. So what I got was limited. I just got the chicken tenders and like
coconut chicken tenders.
Yeah, those are good.
Great.
That was the cheapest thing there. I would get that and like broccoli, that and a vegetable, and it was usually under like $20, and we're good to go.
Bro, I'm hungry.
I know you've been talking about food for an hour.
You know, I got that panini. You know what I think I'm going to do?
You're going to do it right now.
I think I'm gonna throw some baked beans on the sauce pot.
You are you from Boston?
No.
You're a big baked beans guy?
I love beans, man.
My dad's from Boston. He's a big baked beans guy.
Wow.
Boston baked beans. He has that little pot, the little bean pot. It's made specifically for beans.
Damn, I don't know if I have that. Will you swipe in so we can see the bean pot?
Yeah. Bean pot.
I love baked beans, man. And refried beans. You know when I make tacos, and I make tacos, whatever the protein might be, season it up, garlic, my onions, any peppers I want to throw in. Then you know what I do? This is for my stainless steel. I got a big stainless steel here. I will add a can of black beans, 1 can of sweet corn, and a full can of refried beans. And I fold it in, and it makes the tacos a little thicker.
Yeah.
Then I put it in this Tupperware, this jar. Same thing with the filet. I'll either get some taco shells and I'll put it in. I like to do a little Cholula, dress one side of the shell in Cholula, put a little lettuce at the bottom, meat, and then lettuce and cilantro on top. But that takes a little bit of time. And then sometimes when either I'm out of the shells or like I don't have the time for it, I'll just have a big bag of some corn chips, and I'll just have this bowl there and a little Cholula or some salsa. And and it's thick. It's like a dip, but with beef or turkey or something. Dude, making meal prepping and having like 2 pounds of food so you could eat it for a few days, but I always eat it. It's there. I'll eat it until it's done. You don't eat the amount, you eat the portion. That's what, like a little bag of chips, I'll eat the whole thing. A big bag of chips, I'll eat the whole thing. I have a tough time controlling myself with it, especially when I'm high. But if I have myself like a thing of tacos and an extra panini, I got some dried mangoes, maybe I'll go get some donuts. Once a month I have churro night.
I get donuts.
Love donuts, love churros.
The Northgate Mall in like Santa Ana's, like Little Mexico, and they got the churro man there, and it's so fucking good.
Churros, a churro donut, or
churros, real churros, but like real, like you in Mexico, real. You're like, whoa. I like to go to some like hood spots in like Linwood, like the good seafood spots are always in the hood, in like backyards. Like people make ghetto restaurants where it's not legal, and that, I swear to God, it's some of the best fish you'll ever have in your life. Mariscos Nayarit in Linwood it's in a backyard. You get a whole fried fish that your uncle probably caught that morning.
Damn,
I'm not even kidding.
It's fresh.
Oh, it's good. It got crazy though, because they used to let you bring in your own coolers of beer, and then there was a shooting, and they had to stop the alcohol. But you could buy a puppy, balloons, and a fish in this backyard, bro. It's great. Yeah, maybe not for you. We'll stick with Erewhon, but yeah.
Well, I don't eat fish, and I don't buy balloons.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you'll stick to Erewhon. I get the joke, but I just, it's on the roster. Erewhon Hot Bar once a week.
Fish? You don't like?
Unfortunately, I eat tuna and salmon sometimes, but I'm not really adventurous with that kind of stuff.
Why?
Weirds me out.
But you eat tuna and salmon. Salmon
Sometimes.
arguably can be the fishiest fish. If not, it can be the best.
I only eat it if it's been baked or grilled. I used to eat lox. I used to love bagels and lox. And as a kid, I walked into a deli and I saw a fish cut in half, and that was the lox. And I was just like, it grossed me out. Just as a kid, it stuck with me.
I don't particularly love fishing because I used to go fishing, and it's quite a brutal thing. You catch this animal, and then you...
It's all dark, man.
It's so dark. And I was like,
Have you ever seen a cow be slaughtered?
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
You ever think about
butterflies and
being
rainbows.
vegetarian? I try to go meatless a few days a week, but I can't do it. I can't go all meatless.
Somebody's
Not yet.
gotta die.
Oh.
We gotta eat the meat. No, I know. I try to go vegan, and I'm just like, nah. Cut to me eating filet mignon. I last 3 days, and then I go, oh God, a burger sounds good.
They changed the names to disassociate. We don't eat cows, we eat beef. We don't eat chicken, we eat poultry.
I never thought of that, but yeah, it sounds about some
We don't eat pig, we eat pork.
marketing genius.
We don't eat baby tortured cows, we eat veal.
Oh, come on, man. Gardening. Let's go gardening. Let's talk about.
What do you mean?
I was just trying to change the subject to not murder.
Yeah, it's dark, dude.
It's dark out there. Let's be light. Let's be light warriors.
You're a perfect dog, Alvin. I just want you to know that.
There you go.
All right. Well, next time we do this, let's get stoned.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have Lenoci on too.
Yeah, we'll do some gags.
I like a stone pod. And I really like a stone pod when there's 3 people.
He's a goof stone. He doesn't get high that much.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him stoned
A
once.
little bit. He's a
Yeah.
little goofy.
I saw him
Eat some
stoned.
gummy bears.
Yeah, he was stoned once when he went up right before me. Listen, do what you're going to do. I don't think this is my show. You got to do what do whatever you're going to do. But I am glad he doesn't go up on stage stoned before me a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a business and be professional. Read
He's
the
very
room.
professional.
No, he is. I'm just saying, like, because a lot of comics will party, and I'm like, there's like 5 comics in the world that can get away with that, and I don't even know. Well, Ron White's sober now. I'm just saying, like, generally speaking, drinking like a fish is very bad for your career and your health. The anomalies are, I would say, Ron White, who now is sober for 2, 3, 4 years now, which is phenomenal.
Shout out to Ron White and his sobriety.
Doug Stanhope can do it.
Drinking and weed is a very different thing, man.
Yeah. It takes a certain level comic to pull it off. And generally speaking, it's just a lot easier to not do that. I wait till afterwards. It's like, okay, my homework's done. Let's spark it.
I like doing it for the second show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, or the late show, the experimental show, not the business, not the meat and potatoes. With a little
Air
dill.
fried. A little rosemary for my potatoes. Potatoes are more for
Butter.
rosemary. Ooh, yeah, potatoes are rosemary. Do you eat in between shows, before shows? What do you do?
I usually wait till after.
So you ask them to fire it up as late as they can and put it in a to-go box?
Yep.
Same.
And then that's why I like the fruit. Fruit will make me not eat.
There was a time that I ordered something to go and I ordered it without all the bullshit on it. And then I got back to the hotel and there was the bullshit on it and everything was closed by then. And I was so fucking mad. And I'm okay, but like, this is fucking bullshit, man. And this is when Mike and I first started being on the road together. And he's like, dude, it's okay. Like, he was like, it's okay. And I realized, oh, you're seeing me freak out. I'll be okay in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to have to pretend that this isn't fucking bullshit. There's nothing open. Now I have to order fast food.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I went to a place recently and they didn't have a kitchen, so there's a restaurant next door. And I got, it was a smoked turkey sandwich. It was this barbecue place that someone even messaged me, you got to check this place out. The guy was on Top Chef. It's blah, 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 blah. They close at 9, right? Smoked turkey, and it comes with cheese, onions, peppers, aioli, right? Tomato. I asked for it with no tomato, no aioli, no cheese. If they put the tomato on, it's fine. It's just gonna be a waste. Aioli and cheese, it's hard. I don't eat. It gets on everything. It comes no cheese, no aioli, no tomato, but mayonnaise all over it. And it's like, oh, well, they just put mayonnaise on it. But it doesn't say mayonnaise. So why am I saying, should I order when I order, if I were to order a smoothie from someplace, should I ask for no mayonnaise? Why are you putting all the things it has on it? So I'm already in a little bit of a mood from something, and it's up to, and And I'm like, what the fuck, man? And then I think Lenoci filmed it. Maybe I'll put it on. But like, he didn't get how shitty that is. And I think it's because he'll eat whatever.
He'll eat whatever. If you're picky, I get it. It is infuriating to order something a specific way and pay and tip, and then they don't do it.
And then the kitchen's closed.
Ugh. I always make a joke, be like, I want the tip back. You failed. You fucking failed.
Yeah, but a lot of times the person you're tipping isn't the person who made it.
Yeah.
Like when I get a DoorDash and the order's wrong,
I blame the Illuminati.
Huh.
I'm just kidding. No, it's just, it does become a thing. Like we are starting to sound like old men, but everything's going downhill. It's all going downhill. The flight options, it's all degrading. Everything used to be better. You watch old films and the fridges used to be better. They lasted 40 years.
Well,
they had more storage space. There was electric cars 100 years ago with the same battery longevity, distance, whatever. It's a lie. The first car ran on 3 fuels. They made it worse.
And now they added ingredients that are in yoga mats.
Yeah, and that's in our French fries and bread.
Air conditioning broke, and they were talking about blah, 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 blah. And it's like, well, because it's this time they're using these parts. Air conditionings from 20 years ago are working better than new ones you buy now.
There's a light bulb that they have somewhere. We could Google this. I forgot, but it's lasted 50 or 100 years just because they made the coil thick metal instead of the most fragile.
Well, you know what?
Metal.
People aren't making stuff for the consumer. They're making stuff for the bottom line. Stone Cold said so. And that's a bummer. That's why when I sell merch, I sell top shelf merch.
I sell almost top shelf merch. No, my hoodies are top shelf for sure. The t-shirts are too, bro. I'm telling you, get like a thick cotton, you're in business. A good thick cotton. Then you'll make more than $100.
Hey man, that was just a really small venue. Normally it's a little bit better, but I'm not making a lot of money on. I'm not making a lot of money on the road because I'm traveling like I'm Nate Bargatze. No, I'm not. I'm traveling like I'm Trevor Wallace. You know, it ain't private, but like I'm not that successful. But man, I want to love it, and I hate having to travel. So I want to love it. I want to be enjoying the room I'm staying in.
I respect that. I love it.
Yeah.
Because if you make a few $100s more, you're not loving it.
And I'm not doing that for the money. I want to make money very much, but I'm been working really hard on this special, and I really, really want to get my special together, and I'm really happy with where my hour is. I'm happy with where my hour is, and I think I'm going to be really happy with it.
I think you'll have a very big special, and it will be different, and it will pop you to another level, and you'll sell out all your shows.
That would be nice. I want to just have it like as a trophy, like an accomplishment I've been working on. I want to have it, and I would love for it to go really well, but I want to do everything I can to make it really special. And the main thing you have to do is just work it out as much as you can. So hey, I don't need to make a lot of money on it, but I want to eat great. I want to fly nice. I want to stay. I want tubs.
With no
Even if I'm not going to
mayonnaise.
use a tub.
With no mayonnaise.
No mayonnaise.
Deal.
You know what I do, dude? I stay in hotels sometimes where the room service is done, and I will ask them to bring me up a tray with silverware, and I'll
Just
order
to have-
DoorDash. So I'll plate it, and I'll sit at the end of the bed. I'll watch my Blacklist.
You in Blacklist. Mine is Curb. That's my go-to.
Same. But I'm just watching Blacklist for the first. I'm watching I rewatch stuff all the time. This is a new show I'm watching.
Okay.
Well, new for me.
Curb is so fun because you'll just see a friend in every episode. You're like, oh, Santino.
Yeah.
I was just watching one last night. Al Madrigal was in it.
Yeah.
Love him. Yeah.
Yeah. Curbs. I just seen
classic.
it. I've seen it so many times, and I'll keep watching
That's
it.
my repeater. Like when I'm eating and I don't know what to pick, Curb.
Do you have any other ones? I'll tell you mine. Tell me yours first.
Seinfeld, Curb, Lord of the Rings, John Wick.
You just watched The Lord of the Rings. All 3 of them, didn't you?
I do a lot, yeah.
On the way back from... No, that wasn't you.
I watch them so much.
Somebody just told me they flew back from Germany.
3 hours on the flight left. I'm watching Lord of the Rings. Kevin Sullivan.
Do you watch the extended ones or not on the plane, I guess? The plane doesn't have the extended ones.
I watch the extended ones.
Yeah.
I go back and forth to notice the differences. It's the elves marching through the forest.
Kyle Shervin, shout out to Kyle from the Morning After podcast. He just told me that was him. I just remembered. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, dude.
Classic.
It's great to have to throw that on because you know you got 9 hours.
Yeah.
So you could just fucking chill and not worry about what am I going to watch next.
I watched it like an episode though. I'll watch it, pause, come back to it.
Yeah.
You shall not pass here. I almost cry every time.
You shall not pass here?
Yeah, he says the demon. Remember that shit?
He doesn't say here, bro.
You shall not pass.
Does he say here?
I don't know.
This is like one of those Berenstain Bears situations.
Hey, okay, but this is the real one. Does he say run, you fools, and then falls, or fly, you fools, and then falls? When he's fighting.
I thought it was run. But I'm not a huge.
I thought it was run for my entire life. And then because of the Mandela effect, they said it changed from run, you fools, to fly, you fools.
But which is it?
It's fly.
Huh.
But I thought it was run.
Yeah.
Mandela.
What other shows or rewatches for you or movies?
I get stuck on that. Arrested Development.
Yeah. 30 Rock?
I never did that one. I need to.
Based on what you're saying, give it a go.
I go old school, Larry Sanders Show.
Love.
Yeah.
Just had Kevin Nealon on my podcast. And
I love him. Every time I see him, he goes, how's Trader Joe's? Because when I met him, I was working Trader Joe's and we'd talk snacks. And I was like, I got fired like 6 years ago, man.
How'd you get fired?
I farted on my manager and then filmed it and posted it on Instagram and it went viral and then corporate saw it and then they told my manager to fire me and he was my friend and we kind of cried. It was funny.
I think we just found our cold open.
Yeah.
Are you still friends with this guy?
Yeah, we still text.
Is he still managing Trader Joe's?
Yeah. They do great there. Managers make bank. Doctor's salary to stock bananas.
How much do you think a manager at Trader Joe's makes per year?
Oh my goodness. I would say anywhere from 150 to 300K depending on their bonuses and how big the store is because they get hefty bonuses if the store performs well.
Man, that's probably why Dill Week's so big.
Yeah.
Dill season.
You got to sell that dill.
CraigConant.net if you want to find out where he's going to be.
.com.
They know. And I think this comes out in a couple weeks. Do you know what shows you're doing end of this starting October?
I'm all over the place. Brea, California, Chicago, Dania Beach, Indiana.
Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
When you go there, ask for say Glassman told me that you guys can make a serious pineapple.
Okay.
And see what happens.
I will. I can't wait.
And then send me a picture of it.
I will.
All right, cool.
I love you, bro. Thanks for having me.
This was fun, man. Yeah, you'll come back on again and we'll get stoned.
Yeah, let's do it.
Theme music.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue, scoop